do I have to get on?
Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Dawg Knight. Welcome to the Morning Night Live. Another road trip with Dawg. I already got people in the chat. Oh my goodness, good to see you all there. Got 3 thumbs up already too. So hey, as you know, today, oh, got 5 more people. What? Oh,
I don't know how to do it.
Do it on YouTube. Yes, Lady Boomer's in the car.
Hey everybody.
Doesn't know how to turn on YouTube on her phone because she's supposed to be monitoring the chat. Monitoring, not moderating. Okay, so hit your notifications there. And I should be there somewhere. Anyway, so I... Oh, there we are.
Oh.
All right, so as you know, we are on our way to beautiful Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Well, I don't know if it's beautiful. I can't remember if I've ever been to Oshkosh. I know it's on a big lake, so it's probably a nice looking town. We're going there for the third round, of the NCAA Division III basketball tournament to watch our son play. His team is in the Sweet 16, playing against a college that I've never heard of out of South Carolina called Guilford. You know, never heard of it, but obviously they must be pretty good because they got here too. Hey, I'm back. I see this a little bit there. We might have issues here and there along the way. I don't know the how well my data goes through Wisconsin. We'll find out though, won't we? Anyway, as I was saying, so we're gonna go watch some basketball this weekend. Hopefully, if they win 2 games, then they will make it to the Final 4, and that would be in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and we're looking forward to it. Anyway,
Tyler F is here. Hey, I did the @ZombieTeddy.
I see that.
Oh.
All right, so so Lady Boomer here is going to tell me. I know Zombie Teddy's in the chat. Good morning. Who else is here?
Oh, Sean's here too.
And who?
DW.
Sean DW. Good to see you. Welcome. Who else?
He says beautiful. I don't think that means what you think it means.
Well, you know, I don't know, it's Wisconsin, you know. Man, we're having issues.
Jason Burns, hi.
Hi, Jason Burns, how you doing? Hi, Laura Johnson. Oh, wait, that's you. I see Laura's in the chat. All right, hit the little thumbs up sign while you're there, too.
Where is it?
Is it up there anyway? I see a thumbs up.
No.
Oh, because you're in the chat. Close the chat, and there's a little X in the chat.
Oh.
Hit the thumbs up.
Okay.
Hey, now everybody's in the chat too. Yeah, so we may have connection problems here and there along the way, but I will do my best to reconnect quickly. So, so there you go. So let's. I'm going to talk about a couple topics real quick, and then we're just going to kind of wing it the rest of the way. Yesterday, the House of Representatives passed a resolution regarding, what's a good word for it? Hate. And how this resolution came about, as you know, one of our representatives from here in Minnesota, Ilhan Omar, I know it's Ilhan, but I think it's funny to call her Ilhan, has been making some, let's just say, anti-Semitic statements. Oh, the Final 4, Zombie Teddy, the Final 4 for Division 3 is in Fort Wayne, Indiana. The Division 1 Final 4 is in Minneapolis this year. And hopefully, if I'm lucky, I might be able to scrape up a couple free tickets just because I have through some of my basketball connections, but we'll see. If not, it'll be fun to watch it on TV. But hey, I'm talking about the Division 3 National Championships, which my son's team is in Division 3. Anyway, back to Ilhan Omar. So she's been making some statements that could be interpreted as anti-Semitic, you know, and well, at least if anyone else said them, they would be considered anti-Semitic. So there's been this big brouhaha in the House of Representatives about that issue, and so Nancy Pelosi was. I don't know if she was pushing for it.
Sean DW.
What did he
Dawg
say?
has the worst case of monkeyitis I've seen. He not only streams a lot, he takes the show on the road.
Oh, well,
Smiley face.
It's not monkey. I just, you know what? This is the time I stream. I stream Monday through Friday, and it's Friday. I mean, that's, you know, I'm doing it for you, man. I'm doing it for you. I'm here to entertain you. Get it? Got it. Oh, now I did a scribism. Got it. Anyway, so, you've watched Scribe.
Huh?
You've watched Scribe before.
I don't know that.
The guy who says got it all the time in his videos.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you've watched Scribe. Okay, so, back to Ilham Omar.
Zombies, he's enjoying these driving streams.
Good. So they started doing this resolution in the House of Representatives. First of all, it was originally, the purpose of it was to condemn the statements of Representative Ilham Omar.
Seamus Derby's here.
Well, hi, Seamus Derby. And what it ended up turning into is because certain demographics are not allowed to be criticized, her name was, I don't know if it was ever in the bill, but her name was removed from the resolution. And then they just started adding every single demographic. And here's what we're going to do. I can't read it, obviously, while I'm in the car. But we're going to go through that resolution tomorrow and just show you how ridiculous the resolution became. But they started throwing the kitchen sink in there, talking about every little thing that's happened and everything. For one resolution turned into, like I said, they made, instead of it being about anti-Semitism, it was about anti-Semitism, Islamophobia, discrimination against every demographic you could think of, except for the guys in the red hats. They forgot about the guys in the red hats. And so it turned into this 7-page resolution.
Sean says, so a stream on Saturday. I knew it. Monkeyitis.
No, come on. Look, it's not monkeyitis. I add an extra stream when I have to do something special, like today. And that's so that way I can read the articles that I planned on reading today. Hey, I'm doing it for you. I really am.
And cereal is soup.
Who said that? Was that you?
Yeah, that was me.
You know what?
Okay, so...
Oh, yeah. And now you get another thumbs up because you said cereal is soup. I know how this works. Because you're not funny. You're not funny.
I'm a little funny.
Hey, Sean, I know you're just giving me a hard time. It's all good. It's all good. What the hell was I talking about?
The kitchen sink.
Anyway, this ridiculous bill. We'll go through it a little bit tomorrow, and but here's the thing that happened though.
Wait. Yeah. Check your logic. And cereal is soup, not.
You know what? So, a lot of you who watch my streams.
Check your logic. Cereal has too much sugar to be
also watch Scribe streams and don't understand that every chat that comes up has to interrupt me.
Oh, I'm just having fun over here.
Yes, you are, and you're doing well.
Well, I'm entertaining myself too.
Okay, so. Anyway, we're going to go so tomorrow's show, we're going to go through that resolution a little bit. Also, everyone's favorite new freshman congressperson, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, has been tweeting up a storm. Now, here's the thing about that resolution. So it got junked up, and so a number, about 20 or so Republicans voted against the resolution, kind of in a protest for them completely junking it up. And so now Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is trying to drag those congressman saying, well, you know, we had this big resolution about anti-Semitism. Where's the outrage over these people who voted against this resolution? Because it was like 400 something to 23. And I'm pretty confident that the people who voted against it because the resolution was far off its original purpose, and they just thought it was silly. And when we read it tomorrow, you're going to see how exactly silly it is. So, all right, moving on. The other thing that Representative Cortez did is apparently she's in a little Twitter spat with Steven Crowder. Steven Crowder was talking about something about he was saying something about systemic racism, and so he asked a question. Okay, what are the systems that what are the systems? Name the systems. You know, if you were going to say that there's systems, and so she brought up three things. One of them was a Washington Post article about a new study that says that, well, here's her wording was, white schools are funded by $23 billion more than black schools. We're going to go through that study one of these days too, because it's one of those push studies that kind of wants to get the results it wants and uses sleight of hand statistics to get the numbers they want. And one thing they did that I laughed about is right at the beginning of the study they say they're only counting funding for schools based on local and state funding of schools. They excluded federal funding for schools because federal funding is intended to fill the gaps. And the gaps they are talking about probably have to do with the funding that they're saying that their schools are funded less by. But it's also interesting that they compared here's how they came up with their numbers. They compared every school district in the country. And what they did is they said, okay, no matter what size too. So a district of 1,000 kids was compared to school districts of 50,000 kids or 40, 20,000 kids, whatever, large and small throughout the country. Then they went by the average per student funding for those schools. And the first thing that came into mind is, well, let's say one of the comparisons they made was a school of 1,500, that's a predominantly white district, versus a school district of 10,000, that's a predominantly minority district. And said, well, if you're trying to compare the two. Now, what's the first thing you would think of when you say, okay, we're including school districts that small to that large? Well, a school district that is small probably would pay more per student because, one, if you were a smart school district, you would find a way to get certain things discounted based on the scale that you have to purchase things in, or the scale that you use it. Also, a small school district might have to have an X number of teachers to type. Let's say you're just saying the core subjects. Well, if you have to have, you're in a school district with 1,500 kids, well, the high school can't be that big, first of all. Second of all, you have to have enough teachers to teach those core subjects, which in a larger school district, you might have a little bit larger class size, and it wouldn't cost you as much per student to teach those subjects. So,
I have a question for you.
Oh, yeah.
So Check Your Logic says, thank you for saying systemic racism and not systematic. And also, he said, if systemic racism happens, how did Cortez get elected? And define blacks, majority black, only blacks. Zombie's saying, actually, I was thinking they did include charter schools. They're privately funded, I think.
Yeah. Well, and also the other thing, yeah, you'll have to speak up louder.
Well, if you stop throwing your coffee at me.
By the way, I do have my reparations coffee with me, which I just spilled almost on Lady Boomer.
Diesel Dave's here. He says, you're streaming while driving. I'm listening to a stream while driving. The only difference is I'm going to Florida, not Minnesota.
Oh, man. Well, I wish we were going to Florida. We do have about 2 feet of snow on the ground already, and we're supposed to this weekend get another 6 to 10 inches of snow. Yippee! We'll get to go home to another driveway full of snow that I'll have to clear off. But anyway, so yeah, you know, good points there. Check your logic. You know, if it's systemic, then how do some of these people get elected? Also, the other thing about school funding.
Thanks, Zombie Teddy. Don't burn Lady Boomer.
I won't burn Lady Boomer.
Seamus went to a small school as a kid.
Well, here's my thing. School funding, the money per dollars per student says nothing, absolutely zero, about the quality of education or the motivation of the students. Okay, we live in a suburban school district that is very frugal. For example, if you go through our suburban school district, our funding per student is about only 80% of the funding compared to the city of Minneapolis school district.
Well,
and yet,
said the problem isn't funding, it was not having good teachers.
Well, yeah, that too. There's all kinds of things. For example, also when our kids, you know, when we put our kids started in a Montessori school before they went to public schools, and so they both did up to first grade in the Montessori school. The public schools probably spent, I mean, ours was pretty cheap. It was probably 3 times what we spent putting them in a Montessori school through first grade. But the results from the Montessori school were exponentially better. Every kid in our Montessori school left there, whether they started kindergarten or first grade in the public schools, left there being able to at least read at a rudimentary level, and also doing some basic math. They had exposure to 3 or 4 different languages. They did plays. They did all kinds of things, and they didn't spend nearly. You know, it's not about how much money you spend on per student. And again, large districts, you would think, would spend less per student just because they can purchase things on scale. I have to turn my frost on here. So
check your logic says you should invite Diesel Dave on.
I wish I could, but I can't do guests through the phone stream. I'm not doing it through my computer. We're doing it through my phone. So unfortunately, the Hangouts does not work on the phone. At least I haven't figured out how to use it. Maybe that's just a boomer thing, but who knows? Anyway, so. But anyway, all 3 things that she talked about. One was about, she was saying that the banking systems during the mortgage crisis were discriminatory towards minorities, which is complete BS. Now, the reason I know that is because I was in that business for 10 years. I was a mortgage banker. We wrote loans, we brokered loans, and I know exactly how that system works. And so every time I hear it, well, here's the thing. There was a group called Acorn a while back, and every year they would put out this report, and they would talk about how there's discrimination in lending because, you know, they were going by the results of lending based on where people lived, and they said it was based on the color of the skin. They thought of every little thing, but the one thing that they never factored in was credit. Now, as a mortgage banker, the number one thing that we factored in was credit. And unfortunately, some of my brethren have issues with credit. And I don't know if it's a cultural thing. I don't know if it may or may not be, but and also people who, because lenders at the time, before the big mortgage, housing crisis hit and the big mess in 2008 hit, banks were bending over backwards trying to improve lending towards what we called emerging markets, aka minorities and lower income people. And so the government was forcing us to find ways to give loans to people who probably, maybe in the traditional sense, probably should have waited longer. They were kind of finding ways for us to give people loans when they, whether they had bad credit and putting less money down. But when you're in the business, you realize the reason they have these rules is because if people have to find a way to put money down, they are less likely to default because they've already have something invested. And even the Federal Housing Authority, I mean, that's what it really got bad. Because they were saying, we could loosen the standards for lending in what they call low-income census tracts, and you're loosening the standards for people who already have trouble, already have trouble with credit and/or are lower income. So when you make it easier for them to get loans, you're actually setting them up for failure because you change you change the lending limits, you change the debt to income ratio limits, and it's not a good thing. And when I was doing loans, I rarely used any of those products because I'm like, no, I don't want my book of loans to show a bunch of defaults. I stuck with the traditional limits as much as I could, and I also advised. Now the problem is, that's the way I advise people. I'd say, look, I know that you can qualify for such and such a loan, paying this much per month, but then let's look at how much how much your net pay is going to be going out just for housing. You don't want, you're not going to have any money for food. You're not going to be doing that because that's what they were doing. They're changing to the debt to income ratios, saying, well, yeah, you can qualify someone on just one of the two person's income, and even and they might have more income or they might make income on the side or whatever. Well, you can't rely on that. You just can't rely on that. So a lot of the problems that happened during the housing crisis, during the during that whole financial crisis, was government trying to make things better, and actually they ended up making things worse.
So about that streaming thing, Diesel Dave says it's a boomer thing. He uses it on his phone all the time.
Oh, for the...
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe it is a boomer thing. Yeah, no, I don't have... Well, Dave, I'm gonna get together with you one of these days, and you can tell me what I'm doing wrong. I know I've never... For some reason, I can't get Google Hangouts to work on my phone. But, oh, that's right, because you did it. You were on that stream with Scribe that one time. Dave, we're going to talk. We will talk. I will learn.
It's hot.
Okay, I know. Sorry, we're having climate control issues in my vehicle. The windows fog up, so I turn the heat on, but then the sun's beating down on us, so it gets super hot, and we're all sweaty and stuff. Anyway, then the third thing. What was the third thing she put on there? I can't remember. Anyway, we'll talk about that a little more tomorrow. So, let's see. What else can we talk about? What should we talk about today, dear?
Basketball.
Basketball. What do we want to talk about? Basketball.
I love it.
It's funny. When Lady Boom and I began our relationship, one of the things she told me when we started dating was that I should, I need to make sure that I don't bother her on Sundays. Because she was a football fanatic. Okay, she loved football. And so Sunday was her football day. don't, unless I'm going to be there watching football, don't bug her. She's a big, you know, the one thing that I've always just kind of forgiven her for is the fact that she's a San Francisco 49ers fan. And, you know, that's just, you know, one of those things that you have to make sacrifices in life. And, you know, she was a 49ers fan. And I'm like, okay, well, you can't be, nobody's perfect. But anyway,
Festering Wound says just quit breathing and the windows won't fog up.
Yeah, I hear you. Because it's, maybe if I do a little, no, that's
just
too
do the back,
noisy.
do the back window.
What do you mean?
Just put the back window.
Well, no, because it still makes too much noise.
No, well, not that far. Just a little crack.
You've been smoking a little crack. Anyway, but now I enjoy football, and I always have, and I, you know, coach Little League football, etc. But I am a basketball person, and so when our kids began playing basketball, let's just say Lady Boomer didn't know a whole lot about basketball, and
Captain Bramble says good morning.
Good morning, Captain Bramble. Hi, Tarkata. Nice to see you.
Oh, hi. Finally a show worth watching. Sorry. Okay, go on. She says, just kidding, P-Dog. Tarkata says, just kidding.
That's fun. That's very funny, Tarkata. Sarah, are you here? Is Sarah here?
I haven't seen her.
I haven't seen her. Any of my moderators here?
I don't know.
We're going to put Tarkata in a timeout. No, we're not.
No, we're
not. I don't put people in timeout.
I'm in control.
All right. All right. Anyway, so she didn't really know a whole lot about basketball.
Nothing.
So when when she first started watching our kids play,
wait, Captain Brambles, is basketball the sport where you bounce the ball? That's exactly what I thought. You bounce the ball down the court and you put it in the basket, and then the other team bounces the ball down the court and you put it in the basket. It was so boring. Until
our kids began to play it, but even then she didn't really understand it. But it's funny because so that, man, he started playing in 3rd grade.
Oh yeah.
And he's so well, he started playing when he was 5 at the YMCA. My kid, we used to take him to you know, little kids learning how to play basketball at the YMCA, and he just always had a knack for it. And my daughter liked it, but we figured out that it wasn't necessarily her favorite, and she ended up liking softball and volleyball better. And then she discovered theater, and then that was all over. But so anyway, let's just say Laura's limited knowledge in basketball was often quite entertaining. What was it? The one time you were talking about? Oh, I don't know. Oh, you were. We were trying to. She's going to sit in the stands. And what did you call it? Oh, when you said you were going to sit at the 50-yard line.
Yeah.
One time, I'm like, this is a basketball court.
I said I want to sit on the 50.
Yeah. Which in a sense it's the 50%, but it's not the 50-yard line. Yeah, that was pretty funny. But what was my point here?
Oh, just when
now it's funny because your mom didn't know much about basketball either. But now after a game, Laura's mom will watch a game. She watches all these games as they stream. She doesn't necessarily go with us to these road trip games, but Laura will call her on the phone, Lady Boomer that is, will call her on the phone, and they're just talking about, yeah, you know, they were playing that zone and it was extended out to here, and you know, they really got, you know, made passes around it and blah blah blah. They're just talking like, I remember, it's like listening to Dick Vitale talk to, you know, you don't know. Anyway, it's like watching two sportscasters talk about the game. It's pretty funny. But anyway.
Oh, and now I respectfully disagree.
Oh yeah, and yeah. So Lady Boomer is our most enthusiastic fan of the bunch. And so whenever she doesn't like a call, she waits until the entire arena is silent, and then she yells out,
"Respectfully, I disagree with that call."
Yeah, the whole arena hears it. Everyone laughs, and it's funny. But anyway. All right, so what else? What else can we talk about today? We got... Oh, and by the way, this is only going to be a 3.5-hour stream because Oshkosh is a little closer than I thought. I thought it was a 5-hour drive. But anyway, what's going on with people in the chat? What do we got going on today? What would you like to hear about? I did warn you over the last couple of days that we would be doing this, so perhaps you have questions or topics that you would like us to talk about. You know, I thought maybe we could talk about successful child rearing.
Oh, right now?
Or the price of the dollar in foreign markets. No, not your thing.
It's not my thing. Is there something on here?
What do you mean? On what?
Like, I feel like there's a radio or something on.
Oh, because you got the volume on. You're hearing the stream for your phone.
Oh.
Oh, did everyone hear that? I don't know how much you can hear what Lady Boomer is saying. She just asked me, is there like a radio on here or something? What is that? What is that noise? I keep hearing something. Now, to understand that, Lady Boomer doesn't always hear everything.
Or strikes again.
She's getting up there in age, and yeah, she had the volume up on the stream, so it was talking to her. Someone just said good morning. Who was that?
Cracked.
Orange. Oh, Cracked. Hey, what's going on? Cracked, by the way, I need to thank you when my streams end up posting and you watch them at a later time. Thank you for putting the time marker in the first comment of every stream. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you just look at the first comment, usually I will pin the start time of the stream in the first comment, and usually Crack does that for me if I forget to do it. So I do appreciate you doing that. Thank you very much.
It's hot.
I know it's hot here. I know. Let's do that. Let's try. Let's try that.
Okay.
I don't know why my side.
I got the sun right on me, right here.
Oh, because your side, you have the sun keeping it from fogging you up, but my side.
Fog you.
Fog you too. Oh, good God. Anyway, come on, bus. What are you doing? Here's a bus pissing me off here. Anyway, okay. So hey, here we go. So here's the question.
Wait, pumpkin trucker, row your boat gently down the stream. Wait for it.
What?
Pumpkin trucker, row your boat gently down the stream. Wait for it.
Merrily, 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 merrily.
Life is but a
dream.
Box of cherry nuts.
Box of what?
Cherry nuts.
What the fuck's a cherry nut?
The nuts and the cherries. Or the seeds, whatever.
Oh.
My, such fogging language.
Yeah, I know. So, all right, so I did warn you guys that we would be doing this, and I asked you to come with questions
Pumpkin
or
trucker waiting.
topics.
The echo.
Oh.
Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
Well, that's the song.
I know. That's what Check Your Logic said.
Oh, I see. You guys are just having
Rare
some
form.
fun in the chat.
Rare form.
Well, that's awesome. Good. That's a good thing. All right. So, as you can see, should I show them our beautiful drive? Here, let's.
Oh my gosh! See, now you scoot over.
Well, I just wanted to see what was over here. There's a truck.
There's a big truck.
Okay. Well, I was just wondering why this whole line of cars is going so slow. We are in Wisconsin, though. People are a little slower here. Nothing personal, Green Badger logic if you're here. But let's see. Here's what we're looking at.
Like, I want to go fast.
I know, I do too, and we're not able to. And my cruise is messed up. All right, so this is what we're looking at. We're driving through Wisconsin. Lots of snow. Big line of cars that won't get the hell out of my way. Don't know why. I don't think they're all going to Oshkosh either. Glenwood City, Elmwood. Anyone ever been to Glenwood City, Wisconsin? I have not. All right.
Max Del Rio. Good morning. What did I miss?
Hey, Max Del Rio. Well, I gave you a little bit of a preview about what we're going to talk about tomorrow in the stream where I can actually read things. We're going to talk about the House resolution.
Wait, Lady Boomer, why is the volume silent on your phone? Because I'm hearing it in stereo, and at first I thought it was a radio, but then I thought, God, is it something in my head? But apparently it was my phone is on, the volume's up, so then I was hearing it. It'll just be the echo, the echo in my head. Oh my God.
Yes, it's just the echo in your head, dear. Okay, now what I was saying is tomorrow we'll talk about Ilhan Ilmar's anti-Semitism problem and the resolution just passed in the House. Also, we're going to talk about things that are systemic as opposed to systematic. The systemic systems of systematic systems and such. But anyway, all right, what do we got going here?
Oh, you're blurry.
I'm blurry. Oh yeah, here, fix that. Fix that. Stop being blurry. It'll fix itself. There we go. Hey, how you doing? All right. So what should we talk about? What's going?
I don't know. You got to move that phone over a little.
Over where? You want to be seen now?
No, the other way.
They can't see you.
Okay.
All they see they see this part of your shoulder. That's it. Can you see that right there?
No, I can't see that.
For a minute you thought, what?
I thought my eyesight was going.
Oh, no. That's just, for some reason.
No, we can pass him.
Well, if he gets the hell out of my way. Well, get out of the way.
He was getting out of.
Oh, Lord. You're going slower. I'm going 85. No wonder. I had my cruise control on. I just know, hey, now there is one area that we cannot speed. You know what that is? Do you remember where the speed traps are?
I don't.
In Wisconsin?
What?
Near the Wisconsin Dells.
Oh, okay. Like it or not, Pumpkin Trucker says, like it or not, that resolution is a shot at the First Amendment.
Well, here's my whole thing on that. You know what? Yes, Ilhan Omar said some anti-Semitic things, but I say, okay, why do you need a House resolution for that? Did they have a House resolution for other people who've said problematic things?
Good. Marty's live stream.
Well, we're taking a phone call here.
Yeah, well, he's on YouTube right now, doing the live stream. How are you?
So, my son's girlfriend just called. She's coming. She's gonna come to the game tomorrow if they win tonight, with her dad. Which they've been great fans. Her parents have been coming to his game since he was a freshman in high school, even before they started dating. And hopefully we'll see her tomorrow.
They don't have an extra hotel room.
They do have one. They do have 2 handicap rooms that are available though, if they want to book them. Because I just canceled one.
Because if you wanted.
Okay, just hold on here.
If you want to do a one-way, we could get you in the back to take you home. Yeah.
And we might have a pull-out in our room too.
And we might have a pull-out in our hotel room.
So she can hang with us.
So you can hang out with us.
All right. So I'm not up. Give us a moment here, everybody. We're trying to make arrangements for her to come out early before her dad does.
Okay.
She does, yes, she does have a face, but she refuses to be on the stream when she's not wearing makeup. And so this was a get up, get in the car, and
then
go
they would
kind of
drive.
trip. So,
Yeah, because that I would
so
worry
that's where we
about
are.
you driving in the storm.
So hang on a second, everybody.
Okay. Right. Right. So it's the game's at 4:30. Yeah. Fuck!
That was her, not me.
Yeah. Can you Uber there?
To Wisconsin?
What's that?
What? That'd be one expensive Uber.
Oh my God, that would be awesome.
I know, we're getting there. Here, look at our beautiful drive. We're heading down a hill.
Well, keep me posted and let me know if there's something you need us to do, okay? Okay. Okay, love you, honey. Bye.
Wisconsin is lovely this time of winter. Oh, hi. You're back.
Well, I think, okay.
So, what was the deal?
Captain Brambles had to get going.
Oh, bye, Captain Brambles. Captain Brambles.
Let's see. Oh, Craig says, I'm not up on the resolution. What's the number?
Oh, I'm not sure. If you,
Yes, I have a face.
you can, okay, so.
Oh, Craig says, thumbs twiddly.
As far as that resolution, if you go on, well, I know it's on Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez's Twitter feed. You'll find it because she put a link to it in her Twitter feed. That's how I found it. Otherwise, it's in the news everywhere. If you just look that up, either Google, DuckDuckGo, or whatever. House resolution on anti-Semitism, and it's weird because the preamble starts with this topic of anti-Semitism, but then they get into the things that they're trying to turn what? Oh. All right, so they talk about they have this kind of list, part of the resolution, of all the things that that they're supposedly doing this resolution against, and Jewish people are like the 14th thing listed. It's kind of weird, and they bring up Charlottesville, and they bring up Dylan Roof, and they bring up the shooting in Pennsylvania, and a couple different times they bring up how hate crimes are on the rise. The number of hate crimes against Muslims between 2014 and 2016 have gone up 99%, and how hate crimes against Jewish people during some period of time has gone up from this to that. Now, if you've been listening to me at all, FBI statistics as far as hate crimes reported are going up because the ever-increasing number of agencies that they add every year to report those types of incidents. And again, it's reported, not resolved. And so even hate crimes that are fake are amongst the ones that agencies are reporting because they're, not adjudicated. So, it's a statistical sleight of hand. There's the truth, there's lies, and then there's statistics. And so it's just and I don't even know. I would guess that a majority of these Congress people have no idea what they're talking about as far as how those statistics are rising. They hear the headline, and they That's how they read it. Just like the headline about the school funding. It's a bullshit study that uses statistical sleight of hand. So, I'm not sure how I got back on there. So, anyway, now what should we talk about, everybody? Please tell us something. What's happening? What's happening in the world that you would like us to talk about?
Okay, so Pumpkin Trucker. So even that dumb broad who said pollen was a hate crime is counted?
Yes, I'm sure it was. Does everyone know that story? Do you know that story? You know
Zombie Teddy says nipples.
Nipples? No! We're not doing nipples. We're not doing the nipple game. I am not the ranting monkey.
Tarkata, did you see the newest hoax where the substance poured on the cars of a couple turned out to be pollen from the air?
Yeah, so if y'all didn't know that story, there's a mayor in South Carolina who saw this yellow substance on her car, and she's the mayor of the town. She's a black woman, and so her husband comes home, and he's like, well, this looks like spray paint, like someone was spray painting her car. And so they called the police, and they reported what they were trying to report, a hate crime. They know that this has something to do with them being black and being the mayor of the town, and this town has a history of hate crimes, and we're sure that this is a hate crime. And the police were looking at the car, and the yellow substance is something that covers a lot of cars in that part of South Carolina this time of the year, known as bee pollen. And in fact, I was talking about this the other day because we have some pine trees that every time in the spring, when the pine cones are starting to form, give out this yellow dust. You know, it's probably pollen or something, but so our cars are covered with this yellow dust all the time. So every time I wash my car, I try to go park in the street instead of in my driveway, so I don't get the yellow dust all over my car. But anyway, so yeah, that's a hate crime reported, but turns out it wasn't a hate crime. So it's kind of stupid.
Well, maybe the pollen hated them.
Maybe the pollen hated them. Or maybe if someone would have, if they'd have been smart, that mayor, before they called the police, would have drawn a backward swastika in the pollen dust, and then it would have been a hate crime. But then they might get some fingerprints, and they'd be, except we don't want to do it, Jesse. I want to try to figure out how to use Jesse as a verb. They Jesse the police, or they smolleted? Nah, that's too. That did your tongue tied. They Jessied them. that might be it. They Jessied them.
Crack says, how about an upside down Star of David?
How do you do that? What? Maybe turn it to the points. I don't know.
Oh, Max Del Rio says they pulled a Jesse.
They pulled a Jesse. There you go.
Yeah.
That's what you call it. Looks like they pulled a Jesse. There's another one too that I can't remember that one though. They pulled a Jesse. Speaking of Jesse.
Oh God, again.
Okay, I'm not going to talk about Jesse. The only Jesse update I have is there are who was it? Oh, Queen Latifah. Queen Latifah is convinced that Jesse's telling the truth until she has proof that he's not. Which, I suppose you can be presumed innocent until proven guilty. I'm sorry. That his story, he's a terrible writer. I would never hire him as a writer for Empire.
He's a writer?
No, he's not. He plays Jamal.
Well, no, I know that.
Yeah, no, but the story he wrote for this is just terrible. The problem is he put too many elements in that story. He tried to fit in everything. He tried to fit in Mega, tried to fit in Bleach, although they originally planned Gasoline. He tried to fit in, the news, the black, the, nigger, the faggot, and all that stuff. He put in too many elements to make it seem real. Plus the fact that, I'm sorry, but there's not a bunch of people there's not a bunch of Trump supporters out there trying to beat people in the street. That's just stupid. I don't know. What about?
Oh, that was a bear.
Where?
That was a little teddy bear. We just ran over it.
Oh, we just ran over? I'm like, what? What bear? You know, sometimes when you are driving through Wisconsin or Minnesota, you do see an occasional black bear running in a field, or you see a lot of deer, especially along this stretch of road. There's, well, this is this summer, this is the dead deer capital of the world. It's always deer along the side of the road. Okay, now, what else? We should have a lot of list of things to talk about.
Well, here's the thing. So I talked to Grace.
Yes.
And she's going to try and fly on one of Dave's buddy passes.
Oh, really?
Yep.
To where?
To, I don't know, someplace.
It's just another noise. It's an alarm on my phone that I usually have it to end my stream.
Oh. And then she's going to Uber to the game, or...
Well, she's not that far. We can probably pick her up. Depending on time. I don't know how she can do it.
Well, there's a flight that leaves at 1.
Oh, really? Oh, which would take about an hour to get to Oshkosh.
An hour.
Although I don't know what she would fly into. Would she fly into Madison, maybe?
I don't know.
Hey, maybe Pumpkin Trucker or Diesel Dave have spent a lot of time on the road. Although, why would you know where airports are? That's a good question. Who knows? Someone's asking a question there.
You just killed Boo Boo, you monster. That was Pumpkin Trucker.
Yeah.
Someone ran over a teddy bear, those monsters.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, the bear that she said bear, and I'm like, where's there a bear? I'm looking around, and you just ran over a teddy bear in the middle of the highway. Well, the teddy bear needs to stay the hell off the highway. It's not winter storm warning.
I see a lot of those signs.
Saturday. Okay, so like I said, we're in the middle of Wisconsin, or going towards the middle of Wisconsin, and all the lighted signs say that there's a winter storm warning for tomorrow, roughly at noon.
So you say Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. Why?
I don't know. You say it different.
Wisconsin?
No.
I say it different than who? Minnesotans. Of course I say it different than Minnesotans. How do you say Wisconsin?
Wisconsin.
That's what I said, Wisconsin.
No, you say I don't know how you say it. You say it different.
I say Wisconsin. Say boat.
Oh, how did... Boat.
Boat. Say bag.
Bag.
It's not a bag. It's a bag.
It's a bag.
Hat, cat, rat, bag.
Hat,
say
cat,
boat.
rat, bag.
You're saying big.
Diesel Dave, yeah, the only flying we do is down the interstate. I think some kid probably just dropped it out the window.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Do I see Green Badger Logic or Green Badger something show up just now?
Oh yeah.
What's it called? Green Badger?
Outdoors.
Outdoors. Yeah. Hey, we're in your state.
Park the car in the yard.
Wait. No,
wash the car? I don't know what these guys are talking about. What are you doing?
Well, I think I'm supposed to take this exit. I'm not sure.
Oh.
It said something about 52. Or maybe not. Why would it be going towards Chippewa Falls? We're going to Oshkosh. Something popped up. Here, let's do this. All right, people. I don't know if this is going to keep... No, I'm not canceling.
Do you want me to do it on my phone?
Maybe. It'll pop up on here. Just tell me when to turn. My navigation's going the same time as my stream's going, people, so I have to pay attention where I'm going. Although I know that if I go all the way to Johnny, let's see. Oh, 0.6, exit 52.
Oh, Johnny Hellcat says hi.
Hi, Johnny Hellcat. So exit 52 south. Okay. So this is, I think it's the next exit here. Half a mile.
Is that the
Wait, 0.6 miles? Oh, it wouldn't be this one. It'd be the
Navigation lag could be costly.
Well, you know, what does it say here?
Alternate 94.
Oh, you know what? It went too soon.
That's what she said.
That's very funny.
Green Badger Outdoor says you're going to have to stop somewhere and get some cheese curds and a local brew.
Well, yeah. What's the one we always get when we're in Wisconsin? You can't get in Minnesota.
Oh, Lady Boomer. If it helps, I go to Washington to wash the cur. I always wondered why people put an R in that.
Warsh?
Warsh.
Because they say that in Iowa. They say Warsh.
Oh, Mars Cheese Castle, Max Del Rio.
I think I went the wrong way.
Well, we can't have that.
I pulled a Lady Boomer.
Oh, don't even get me started on that.
Would you turn that off for a bit and navigate to Oshkosh, Wisconsin, please?
Diesel Dave got my joke.
Which one?
That's what she said.
Oh. This is definitely not the way I wanted to go.
Yeah, why do people say Warsh?
Laura.
What?
Please navigate Oshkosh, Wisconsin.
Oh, hold on. Damn it, Chadwick says hello.
I don't want to go too far out of the way.
Well, okay, I have to hit here. Navigate to Oshkosh, Wisconsin.
This is what I get when I've never been to Oshkosh. I've been all over Wisconsin except for there. So I don't know where I'm going.
Well, it says, are we on Highway 29? It says just keep going, right? Just go straight.
Correct? Oh, okay. We're good. I went the right way then. It's just I'm not used to going this way. I would have stayed on 94. Just keep that going. Anyway, we're trying not to be lost. And this is just really not what I intended to do.
Craig says, my mother-in-law talks like that. She's a country girl from California.
Oh, really? Is she originally from California, though? That's my question. Although, I guess a lot of more country people do that. If you're from the sticks, say wash instead of wash.
Oh, I'm warming up my mouth.
Are you still... No, I need you on navigate, Laura.
Well,
we're going to miss some of the chats here for a little bit because I want to make sure that we're heading in the right direction. Here, I'll tell you what.
Here. Yes, we are. We're going in the right direction for a very long time.
Okay, it says stay on 29.
29, yep.
It just doesn't make any sense that you would get off the road. Oh!
All the way up to almost Wausau, Highway 51 you'll take.
Guess what?
Oh, no, it just keeps going.
Guess what?
What?
Remember when we were doing that Gus Macker 3-on-3? Do you know where that Gus Macker 3-on-3 was?
Where?
Oshkosh, Wisconsin.
Oh.
I have been to Oshkosh, but you haven't because you got lost. Well, you didn't get lost, you just didn't take the exit that I just took. That's where it was. Remember that? Remember that, dear? We told the story last week. Our son was playing in a 3-on-3 basketball tournament. For some reason...
Oh, yeah, so, wait, Max Del Rio says, my grandmother said wash and wrench for rinse. She was from Bethany, Oklahoma.
Oh, wrench.
Gonna wrench the clothes. EAA Air Show?
Huh?
Have you heard of the EAA Air Show?
I have not.
Green Badger Outdoors says he's only been to Oshkosh for the EAA Air Show.
Oh,
Sarah's here. Hi, Sarah.
Good morning, Sarah. How are you? We've got quite a crew going today.
Diesel Dave says, imagine driving across the country without a GPS. Did it for a decade.
Oh, yeah. You know, I used to... I've done my fair of road trips and long cross-country drives, especially in the 80s, and it was all maps and I always bought atlases. I would buy updated atlases every year because I drove all over the eastern half of the country in the 80s, and then I drove all over the western half of the country in the 90s.
Yep, Tyree, that's when we used paper maps. Yep.
Yep. And I would buy a road atlas and mark out my route, and I'd kind of have it known. I'd know where I was going.
Well, I know where I'm going. I just don't know how to get there.
Well, sort of. Yeah, you know the destination. That's good. That's good. You're the destination at least. Just wouldn't make the turns.
Green Badger still uses paper maps.
Yeah. I have abandoned the paper map. GPS is my friend. Although usually I try to figure out what my route is before I leave, and most areas of the country I already know how to get there just because I've been to a lot of different places. And I forgot I'd been here. I was thinking it was at first I was thinking it was Claire, but it wasn't Eau Claire. It was Oshkosh.
And I think I just kept driving straight.
You stayed on 94. Yeah, you stayed on 94 and didn't figure it out till you were almost to
buffering.
Past Black River Falls. Am I buffering? I look fine on here. Oh.
You look fine from here too.
Oh, aren't you sweet? Am I still buffering people? Is it?
I don't see you buffering.
It stopped. Okay, good.
Oh, granddaughter time later on. That's correct.
Aw. Enjoy your granddaughter, correct? We are not there yet. It's probably going to be a few years before we have any grandkids. At least we assume.
I hope so.
We assume that. I was kind of hoping my daughter would show up in the street this morning. Oh, by the way.
Diesel Dave says, and when you're on the phone with the shipper, they say, turn where such and such used to be. And he's like, well, that helps.
Oh, right. I don't know. Our daughter was on the stream. I can't remember, probably Monday or Tuesday. And so then the next day, I see that her boyfriend subscribed to my channel.
Oh, really?
So now they're both subscribed. So I'm pretty sure that they're gonna watch a video or two, and I'm not sure how that's gonna go.
They'll poke their nose in.
Yeah, I don't know, but we really like my daughter's boyfriend. He's a good guy.
That's true though. Getting back to directions.
Yeah.
Because I grew up in Alexandria, Minnesota, and it was, when you're giving directions, you say go down to Botner's Grocery, take a right, and then take a left at the park.
Oh. Yeah.
I didn't know what the names of roads were.
Yes. I'm fully aware of that too.
Oh, Midnight in Exile. It's funny to see a dude talking about how much he likes his daughter's boyfriend.
Yeah, no, he's a good dude, man. I'm not going to get into that, but,
no.
But he's a good guy.
He is a good guy.
We really, this is, we've been friendly with most of our boyfriends.
Yeah, but
we were just slightly skeptical of a few of them, and I have no skepticism about this one at all.
Nope, none.
He's got a good head on his shoulders. He's
treats her well.
He's driven, treats her very well, and they're really good together.
Yeah,
and I really enjoy watching them interact, and they
have fun together,
and they interact with us very well too.
Yeah.
So I really like it. And she really likes him, and so we'll see where that goes.
Yeah, it works out well.
Yeah. And we may be seeing our son's girlfriend this weekend.
Yeah, she might be staying with us.
Yeah. So there you go.
Is it Rye Terrapin?
Huh?
Rye Terrapin? Or is it Rye?
I don't know. Oh, yeah, that's That's someone that's newer to the stream. Ree. Hello, Ree. Tell us if we're pronouncing that right. It's R. I know it's R-I, right?
Yeah.
Is it Ree, like Ree, or is it Rye? Oh man, that's funny.
And wait here. In northern Japan, there are no road signs, so we would use Lawson's convenience store as the road mark. I passed 4 and a 2-mile drive off base to get home when I lived there.
Oh man.
Yes, it's Ree.
Okay, good.
With a big smile.
Yeah, that's Laura's style of just giving directions. Like someone will ask how to get to our house, and I'll tell them the roads, and unfortunately, out of habit, I'll tell people to go east or west instead of right or left. But then I'll say take a right at this road, and then third left, take a left, or third road, take a left. And Laura's like, well, you go down to where that thingy is, and then you go right, and you drive for a while until you hit something or other, and then I don't know. My directions are precise with road names and things like that.
But I don't know east and west.
Well, I'll say right or left most of the time. I don't know.
But I have no idea where we're going now.
We're heading east.
Oh, I see that sign. It says east.
On alternate 94, also known as 29, I think.
Yeah.
Towards Oshkosh. Beautiful downtown Oshkosh, Wisconsin.
And
this is a very scenic drive, though. Look at this.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Lots of trees and snow and valleys and all that kind of stuff. So there you go.
Thanks, Sarah. She gives directions like I do.
Well, you know, oh, fabulous.
No, we're gonna go around some curves and.
But stay on this road for a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's gonna be a lake on the left.
Okay. All right.
There's gonna be a lake on the left.
That's great. There'll be a lake.
Go past the lake.
Did we die? Did the stream die? We went from 20 people to 7.
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll be back on as soon as we get back on. Is it back on yet?
No. Oh, now you are.
Okay, so the perils of being on the road, sometimes the stream will drop in and out. So hopefully you'll all be able to get back in. Oh, the numbers are growing again. Hi, for those of you who are kicked out for a little bit. We're generally coming back.
Oh yeah, just for a couple minutes, but now we're back.
All right, cool. So, by the way, welcome everybody who's just got here to the Morning Night Live. As you know, we normally stream Monday through Fridays, 10 a.m. Eastern, 9 o'clock Central, 3 p.m. GMT for those in other parts of the world. And today we're doing a special stream on our drive to Oshkosh, Wisconsin for the NCAA Division III men's basketball tournament, in which our son is playing. And they play a game at 4:30. I might even put that in the description. If you want to watch a Division III basketball game in the NCAA tournament, you can live stream it right here on your whatever device you're watching on now.
And cheer for 31.
Cheer for number 31, G.T. Johnson. Anyway, so basically, if you're,
I am so excited.
Yay. Yes, we are. We're excited. We're hoping, this. Just cross our fingers.
Because if they lose, they're done.
Yeah, if they lose, they're done. If they win 2 games, they go to the Division III Final Four for the second time in 4 years. Actually, for the 3rd time since 2011. So that.
But they won.
But our son's freshman year, they won the national championship, and so it'd be really cool if they could do that again. All right, so there's the Chippewa Falls exit. You know what Chippewa Falls is famous for, don't you?
Water.
And what else might Chippewa Falls be famous for?
Water.
What state are we in?
Oh, cheese?
Okay. You don't know?
No.
Okay. What do Wisconsins drink a lot of?
Beer.
Okay, so, and Chippewa Falls is the home of?
A spotted cow.
I don't know. Well, it could be. It could be, but I'm thinking Leinekugel.
Oh, the brewery. Thank you, Green Badger.
Yeah, Leinekugel. That's where Leinekugel is brewed. Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin. I wonder if they have a brewery tour. I bet they do.
Pumpkin trucker. What are they famous for? Clumsy Indians?
Okay, that was funny. That was hilarious. That's funny.
Oh my god! I have the town sign imagined in my head.
Right. Yeah, when we drive south from the Twin Cities through Minnesota, we go through a town called Clinton Falls. And during the last election, we could have gone through that town many times because she was falling all the time. So,
oh my god.
Clinton Falls, Minnesota.
Green Badger said they all have brewery tours.
Oh, I know they all have brewery tours. You know, there's a brewery in Milwaukee. Imagine that. No, there's a small brewery in Milwaukee called Sprecher, and Sprecher makes like seasonal variety beers. They also make really good root beer. And so me and my buddies were in Milwaukee one time. We go, hey, let's go check out. We would do brewery tours whenever we go to Milwaukee. So we go to the Sprecher Brewery, and basically their brewery tour consisted of, we walked in this big room, and they would point to the vats, and they go, well, those are the vats, and those are this, and that's this machine. Let's drink some beer. And then we drank beer for 4 hours at the Sprecher Brewery. It was just hilarious. It was a hell of a brewery tour. That's probably the best brewery tour I've ever been on.
Damon Chadwick says, is that where Not Your Father's root beer is made?
Yeah, I don't know. What do you think you're doing? You are a moron. Jesus, some people... Okay, I'm going to just get past this truck because I don't know why he's going so slow on the left lane. Maybe he's trying to give us a warning that there's a cop ahead or something. Sometimes truckers do that. Pumpkin Trucker, let me ask you something, since you're on the line. Or Diesel Dave, if you're still here. So, do you ever just slide your truck over to the left lane when you know there might be a speed trap up ahead, and just hope people slow down behind you just so they don't get hit in the speed trap? Do you ever do that? Because I've caught truckers who would ride in the left lane, going about the speed limit for no apparent reason. Like there's no other cars around, and there's just this truck driving in the left lane. And almost every time that happens, I will slow down because I think they probably know something that I don't know. Because I know y'all talk on your radios and stuff and to tell people where the speed traps are. Is that something you would do? Are you even here,
yeah.
Pumpkin Trucker? Oh, I forget the chest in here.
Yeah, I've done from time to time.
Yeah, no,
TGGST.
What's TGGST? I don't know what that means. Oh, are you driving right now? Oh, that. Okay, I've done that. Yeah, no, I always slow down when I see a trucker do that because they know something. I just figure they know something I don't know because I don't. Obviously I don't have a CB radio. Well, not obviously. Man, back in the 70s, everyone was buying CBs. I bet it was pretty annoying to the truckers too, because everyone thought they wanted to learn how to talk on a CB and thought they knew everything, and everyone's learning CB lingo. But yeah, that was kind of something I figured out after a few times. There's probably a speed trap up ahead. Okay, we got about an hour left.
We're gonna get that. I gotta put my makeup on.
We have plenty of time.
We have plenty of time. Breaker 19.
Yeah.
That's Sierra.
We gonna take this convoy rocking through the night. Convoy. C.W. McCaw wrote a song called Convoy in the 70s. And they actually made a movie about it too, which is a pretty dumb movie. But C.W. McCaw was from Omaha, Nebraska.
I didn't know that.
Yes, and he the same, you're familiar with the Mannheim Steamroller, right?
Yep.
They recorded in the same studio. In fact, my high school choir recorded in that studio too. I still keep a CB.
Oh yeah, I still keep a CB in my car. A lot of places I go, you don't have cell service.
Oh, you must be somewhere. What part of the country are you in? I mean, I guess there's a lot of pockets of where there's no cell service.
Oh yeah, we hit 2 of them last week.
Well, not cell service. We did get the data service.
Diesel Dave says sometimes it's just the right lane is rough. He just left Omaha. Oh, Seamus is northeast in the mountains.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I suppose the mountain areas too. There's some spots when we were driving through. Last year we were driving to West Virginia, and you were sleeping. And, where my phone would just blank out.
Oh, Jason Burns. My dad went to high school with the people who wrote In the Year 2525.
Oh, really? What are their names? I know that.
Yeah, I like that song.
Who said they were just in Omaha? Just left Omaha?
That's Diesel Dave.
Oh, you just left. Oh, that's where we were last week.
Yeah.
Oh, but he's going to Florida, isn't he? Did he say he was driving to Florida? Or was that Pumpkin Trucker?
Zager and Evans.
Zager and Evans, yeah. That's one of those. They were a one-hit wonder. All right. So what are we coming up to here?
Wausau.
Wausau?
Wausau! Sorry.
Wausau, Wisconsin. Famous for?
Beer.
Insurance.
Oh, jeez. Green Badger. My mom used to be in a band with a few of the guys from Jefferson Airplane.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Pumpkin Trucker's Philly bound.
Oh, you're heading to Philly. Okay. We're about to go through. Wait, no, we're not. This isn't Wausau.
It said that it had a big, big sign that said Wausau on it.
Yeah. Okay. And where is it that you said that?
Smith lives about 15 miles from a cell tower, but doesn't get service in the valley that they're in.
Yeah, that happens in the mountains. That's also I didn't have data when I was driving to Colorado. I don't even think I had a cell phone when I was driving to Colorado last time. What year was that? 91? I didn't even have a cell phone.
In 91?
Nope. I did not have a cell phone in 91.
Oh, I don't think I did either.
You know why? Because they still had those big handheld analog cell phones then.
Yep.
Weighed about 8 pounds. Because I remember when I was...
Oh, the guy walking around the bar?
Yeah, Vinny. Yeah, he would walk around talking on his cell phone. It was so funny. I used to work at TGI Fridays back in the early 90s. And that's when the big analog cell phones first came out. They looked like about the size of a book. And there was a gal that hung out at Fridays who sold cell phones, and she was making mega money. But apparently this one weird dude in the bar was so proud of his cell phone that he would have his phone on. I think he thought he was going to be in the bar just talking really loud on his cell phone just to show everyone that he had a cell phone. It was pretty funny.
So
yeah.
Sierra says I didn't have a cell phone in 91 either because I was 10 and no one had cell phones. Oh my God, I'm old. Tater skins, Johnny Hill.
Yeah. Potato skins.
Yeah, parents had a bag phone back then, and yeah, it weighed a good 50 pounds. It was all battery. Pumpkin trucker, no, not okay. Philly, city of brotherly, go F yourself.
I've always wanted to go to a football game in Philly just to see the fans and wear the opposing team's gear. Or especially like if they were playing the Redskins. Oh my gosh, I've heard.
Are we going fast?
We're going 75 and a 65.
Okay.
And I haven't been to Philadelphia since I was 12. But I do remember we did stop and get Philly cheesesteak sandwiches while we were there. And I distinctly remember that was the first time I had one.
Okay. Johnny Hill.
There's some funny videos on YouTube right now of where they challenge kids to dial a rotary phone and they don't know how to do it.
I've seen those. Or play a cassette tape.
Oh right. Oh, there's a channel I just subscribed to it today. What's it called? Something about Real Police something. I'll put that in the chat too. It's all it is a channel full of police officers doing traffic stops with their body cams on. It is, I mean, in some ways it's funny, in some ways you're just like, God, these people are stupid. But like the one I watched today, this woman, first thing out of her mouth when the cop comes up, you stopped me because I'm black, didn't you? And it just went from there, and she's just cussing out this officer and telling the officer off, and then she's like, well, the sergeant, and he gets done with her, and then the cop comes back, and then she's cussing him out again. But I'll have to put that one in one of my chats, or not one of my chats, one of my descriptions. I'm really enjoying the channel.
So Max Del Rio, my husband still has rotary phones in his office from when he opened his practice in 1975.
Oh, wow.
Yay. That's cool that the office has been there that long.
Yeah, that you have an office that old is a pretty damn big deal.
It's impressive.
Yeah. Longevity. 75, she said?
Yeah.
I was in 5th grade. There, made somebody else feel old. Alright.
See here, slamming the phone down is something I miss from my childhood. Me too.
Oh, yeah, when you're mad at somebody.
Yeah.
Well, you've thought of putting phones through the glass doors.
Max Del Rio, I am way older than you two. Yeah, but slamming down a cell phone, that's pointless.
I know.
You know, or you take your finger and you hit the red dot really hard.
You could just throw it in the pool.
Oh, I've done that.
Yeah.
Accidentally.
Hey, you've had more than one phone end up in the water, haven't you?
Yeah, I hear you, Sierra. Forcefully pushing the end button doesn't have the same effect.
Yeah, it really doesn't. Yeah, slamming the phone used to be a big thing. Well, for some people.
Oh, yeah. Diesel Dave, I wasn't born for another 2 years, P-Dog.
Hey, there you go.
Oh, look who's laughing. I'm older than you are.
Yes, you are, and you always will be.
That's so true. Oh, funny. Damn it, Chadwick said. I've checked my brother's phone out the window while I'm driving down the road. Johnny Yellcat used to wash the cell phones. Oh, Max Del Rio, the wall phone in the kitchen with the 15-foot cord. Oh, yeah.
Didn't you have a party line at one time, too?
We had a party line. In Alexandria, yeah, you'd pick up the phone, and if someone was talking, then you'd have to hang it up.
Right.
And that was a glory. I saw my mom lose her mind a number of times with that, because it'd be, and finally it'd be like an hour. She wants to make a phone call, she'd pick it up, and that was a good slam. She'd slam that sucker down. Get off the phone.
I couldn't imagine that. I've never had one of those.
Oh, pumpkin trucker slamming the phone hard enough to ring the bell. That's a glorious feeling.
One of my my favorite bathroom graffiti used to be that last plop was your wallet. But I think I want to change that to that last plop was your cell phone.
Was your cell phone.
Hey everybody, put your favorite bathroom graffiti in the chat. No, I'm serious. What's your favorite bathroom graffiti in the chat, please?
Oh, Sarah says, I remember having to yell, get off the internet. I need to use the phone.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we had that. Yeah, we did that too.
Midnight in Exile loves bathroom graffiti.
Yeah, that's why we got a second phone line specifically for that, because we got tired of having to get off the internet to use the phone.
Yep. Oh, we've come so far.
Oh, we have come so far. Now we just drive down the interstate with it.
Yeah. Not too many people have seen good bathroom graffiti lately.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, wait. Could you read this out loud? I need to poop. Johnny Elk.
Yeah, bathroom graffiti was such a big, it was everywhere.
Diesel Dave, for a good time, call, whatever. And then you call the number.
Yeah, that was everywhere.
Damn it, Chadwick says, I'm pretty sure the bathroom graffiti has moved from the bathroom to the internet.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, remember taking 3 or 4 days to download an update for AOL?
Oh, God.
Pumpkin trucker. They used paint to cover my pen, but the shithouse poet strikes again.
That's a good one.
I like that one.
Remember once seeing one, it was
wait, Green Badger, I was surprised to see Kilroy was here in a bathroom stall. I haven't seen that for a long time.
I saw one that was
8675309. Jenny.
Jenny, who can I turn to? One of my other favorites too is it was like someone was playing a game of Hangman.
Oh yeah.
And it was M space DE YO space L space K.
I wasn't listening.
It was like made you look.
Oh, Sean DW says, sometimes I just shit and think.
Oh,
and sometimes I just shit.
Oh, here's one too.
Okay.
Here I am, all brokenhearted, came to shit, but only farted. And then the other one was, but then one day, I took a chance, went to fart, and shit my pants.
Festering wound. Just sitting in the doctor's office waiting room. Could be worse. I'm not the one getting the colonoscopy.
That's funny. Driving through Wisconsin.
That's kind of a nice date.
Yeah. So romantic. This is her shoulder. I'm touching it. AOL. Hey, did you? AOL still exists.
Yeah, it does. I just saw somebody with an AOL email address.
Yeah, That's amazing to me. You know, out of curiosity, because I went and looked up one of my old Yahoo email addresses.
Wondering what Pumpkin Tracker, wondering what the mythical AOC graffiti said.
Oh, right. Yeah, there was who was that said that? Was it
Wisconsin, home of the beer goggles? Green Badger. I'm about to wear those tonight. What?
That is true. I'm sure. Win or lose, there'll be some beer goggles going on tonight. Probably worse if they win, though.
Oh, yeah. Damn it, Chadwick. Says Yahoo. I can't sign into my Yahoo, but I still use it to sign up for things. That's what I do, too.
Oh, usually, yeah, because all the spam goes there. No, I had to sign into a Yahoo email account the other day for some reason. Oh, because it was like a comment section on something was in Yahoo, and so I had to sign into Yahoo. I'm like, well, I don't even know if my Yahoo email address still works, and it did. I was shocked. I couldn't believe I even knew the password still. I don't think I've even thought about Yahoo for, I don't know, 4 or 5 years.
Sarah, oh man, I missed something. I stepped out of the shower to hear P-Dog sighing.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's because I have a two-way camera. No, just kidding. No, that's because we were discussing our intent to have beer goggles this evening. Oh, that's funny. Hey!
She goes, laugh out loud. Nah, you'd have been gagging, not sighing. No self-deprecation here.
No. Everyone's hot on the internet.
Except for that's why I don't let you see my face.
Hey, we're in lovely Thorpe,
anyone
Wisconsin.
else remember ICQ? What?
You're interrupting me. Again. Oh, wait, the road's that way. I better look. ICQ. You know, I never used ICQ, did you?
I don't even know what it is.
Is that a search engine? It's some kind of search engine.
Oh, IVQ?
No, ICQ.
Oh, yeah.
Or is it a dating service?
I don't know what ICQ is. What is it?
I think it was a search engine. I never used it, though.
Oh, it was a chat.
Oh, okay. No, I never used that. I did, because it used to be...
Oh, it was like a messenger, like AOL.
Oh, okay.
And IRC.
Oh, okay.
Its notification sound was, uh-oh.
Oh, I didn't know. Yeah, I never used it. I used... Excuse me. I used AOL Messenger. And then, you know, back then, you always had, there were like chat rooms, and you'd talk to people and get these long, drawn-out arguments, and it'd be like, I don't know, it's kind of like Twitter. Except, yeah, this was probably more annoying. But you could get more in-depth on things, and I don't know. I had to stop doing it because it was addicting and annoying at the same time. So I stopped doing it. Twitter's a lot easier. You hit and run.
Hit and run.
So I'm guessing we're getting close to Oshkosh, Wisconsin.
Oshkosh, Wisconsin.
Hey, who wants to see some snowy farmland?
54 miles.
54 miles of this. Farmland and snow. Yay! past Gorman Avenue.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
And we're just going to be staying on this for a long time.
All right, then. All right.
Oh, wait, that's so weird.
What's that?
It's got like a little nothing.
What?
Never mind.
Were you going to say something embarrassing?
No, well, it was just the way it was shaped. It was.
Oh.
We have to take a right somewhere up here.
Okay. Well, we'll try to figure that out when we get there.
Okay.
All right. So, and this is
like, why would it do that? Why would it?
I have no idea.
Okay.
That's really weird.
That is weird.
That's coming up.
Let me recenter. Yeah, it is. In a little bit here.
Maybe the road goes that way.
Yeah, because it doesn't.
There's a very.
Oh, it's Highway 29 trunk. And I just don't know what it's going around. It's not even going around anything.
Maybe it's going around a town or something like a. No, because I didn't see a town in there. Who knows? There's something to anything. I don't know right away.
Okay,
Soon as it shows. Should I keep singing?
Yeah, I like when you sing.
Let me just sing.
Not that song.
Do you even know what song that is?
Not that song.
Do you know what song it is?
Yes, and I don't
What
want
song
that
is it?
song.
What song is it? No, that's not. No, what I was just singing.
No, I just don't want you to sing that song.
But now you've got it back in my head.
Well, I'm going to get caught up on chats.
Okay. On the road again?
No, you didn't.
You put it in my head. I wasn't even thinking of that song. I was thinking of songs from West Side Story.
Oh, Johnny Hellcat, it's International Women's Day. Remember to tip those 77 cents.
Oh, God. Hey, I'm back. Sorry.
So Pumpkin Trucker, put this in your mind's eye. 2 wads of chewed up bubble gum. That was the night my son was conceived. So yes, there are fat uglies on the net. Oh, Max Del Rio, 72 and muggy in that part of Texas. The snow looks wonderful. Yes, Lady Boomer, at some point on your trip, you're going to need to go right. Festering, when you can keep the snow, I'll suffer with 75 degrees and sunshine. Oh, I don't like humidity.
It's very pretty though. It really is. It's not like that end of winter snow that's all brown and shit. You know?
Zombie Teddy, stop fighting. We're all listening.
What are we fighting? What are we fighting? Oh,
about that song.
On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again.
Damn it, Chadwick. Laughing. My girls are in the bath singing what does the fox say?
Oh gosh. Ding 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 ding. Is that what the fox says?
Sarah, you gonna sing her Snoopy Dog P-Dog?
Who just showed up? Somebody just said hi to me. Oh, I saw. See, I can't read the chats if you hadn't noticed because I'm driving. But she's reading them for me, even when I'm in the middle of the
Brian
sentence.
Mullins.
Even when I'm in the middle of what does the fox say? That's Brian Mullins, the fox, right? Even when I'm in the middle of a sentence, it just blurt out whatever's on the chat.
Oh yeah, not going to Florida. Festering Wound says, Lady Boomer, if you don't like humidity, definitely don't come to Florida. Yeah, that place almost killed me. I did not mind Vegas though.
I would like Florida. I've just never been there.
I know, that's so weird.
I know. I still haven't been to all the corners. Well, I haven't been to 3 of the 4 corners of the country, basically.
Yeah, we got to get that done.
Yeah. Well, we're going to Portland
Are we?
this summer.
Has our son decided on
he
that?
absolutely wants to do it. So we're trying to plan it. My son is planning a graduation trip.
For us to pay for and take him on.
Take him on after he graduates college. So our daughter, her trip was to Paris. I did not go on that trip. However, my son is, he's a little, he did a lot of traveling because he went to school abroad for about a month and a half. So he doesn't want to go out of the country. He wants to drive the Highway 1 from Portland all the way down to Los Angeles, and then where he can visit his cousins, and then he's going to go to Vegas. And so that's what his trip's going to be. I don't know why he says Portland instead of Seattle, but at least I'll hit one state I haven't been to on that trip.
Johnny Yellcat caught you saying graduation.
Graduation, yeah, graduation.
Yeah, I don't like big bugs either. Cockroaches. Remember the one that we saw when we were in New Orleans?
Oh, yeah, the state bird.
Oh, Jesus.
Or, one year when we went on Ragbri, we ended in Muscatine, Iowa. And it was at the time of when all the mayflies hatched.
Oh.
Like whatever they are, they hatch every 7 years, and we happened to hit that town when there's just thousands of these dead giant flies all over the place. That was lovely. You would have loved that.
Oh, state bird of Florida is the mosquito. Same here in Minnesota.
Oh yeah, we did our share of mosquitoes. They're just not year-round mosquitoes. But when you have over 10,000 lakes and marshes and wetlands and whatever, you tend to get a lot of mosquitoes.
First time I ever saw a cockroach was on a meal tray in a nursing home that I worked at.
Ugh.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
Yeah, really nasty.
Yeah, the Airbnb we stayed in New Orleans though it was just
one.
Just the one. It was
and
huge.
they had the exterminator out there like within hours.
Yeah, they were really good about that. Someone else I know is about to go to New Orleans. Oh, Prospero. They're going to New Orleans for their 25th.
For their 25th, yeah.
She told us about that last week. I wonder where Prospero is today. Not that. Well, anyway.
What?
Nothing. Hey, Clark County Rehab and Living Center.
I may have to check that place out on the way home.
Hey, we might have to. This is a really nice drive. Well, since there's no snow on the road.
Yeah. Oh, Prospero's from Virginia, I think, says Johnny Hellcat.
Yes, she is. And she was talking about they're going out to New Orleans for their 25th anniversary, which is what Lady Boomer and I did. Had a great time. That reminds me, I gotta send her some of those restaurant names.
Oh, yeah. What?
I was just thinking of the Parkway Tavern, the po' boys we had there.
Oh, yeah.
Those were so good. My mouth's watering just thinking about it.
That's where I learned how to eat crawfish.
I think I'm hungry.
I would like to eat crawfish.
Oh! There's either Amish or Mennonites up here. We just saw a
horse and buggy
crossing sign, which means, oh, come visit Loyal. Turn right on me. Whatever that means. So apparently we're in a little bit of Wisconsin Amish country. Wausau, Green Bay.
Congratulations.
What's that?
Sarah said, it just hit me. My hubby and I are celebrating 20 years in June.
Oh, awesome.
Damn it, Chadwick. My whole town is filled with Amish. I'm pretty sure they're the majority. Okay, for those of you who eat crawfish, do you suck the head or not? Wait a minute. Oh God, that did not sound right. I'm sorry. But it's a legitimate question. Why would you eat mud bugs?
It's not safe for work. Yeah, I couldn't do it. I mean, the people down there do, but I just, for some reason, I could not do it. And it's a lot of work for just this little piece of basically shrimp. Eating crawfish, although they were really good. They're just a pain in the ass because there was just a lot of work for a little bit. But
oh, that one place by the beach though, that was the best.
Good, man.
That was the best.
Those things were seasoned up really good. And
you've never sucked the head? Matt's still real. That's where. No, I'm not going to say it. It's just too much. It's just, I'm going in another direction here. Hey. Sarah, I'm going to the right.
Dairy products are sure to please. Horses. I'm seeing cows though.
Oh my God. Sarah, now we know the secret to a happy marriage. Suck the head. I told you, I'm going to the 13th floor.
Welcome to Curtis.
Oh, God.
On the old Yellowstone Trail. Curtis, Wisconsin. Oh, like, what the hell is that? It's just an old house there. Let's see. How much time do we have?
Let me pull.
Go ahead and pull the map back up.
Thank you for saying the map.
What were you going to say?
I was just going to pull it up.
Oh, okay. The map.
38 miles.
38 miles to downtown Oshkosh.
Oh.
Lots of farms out here.
Giggity intensifies. Jiggity. Oh, good Lord.
So I wonder. I don't know what the speed limit is.
I love being in the gutter with you too, Sarah.
Hey, you know, somebody's got to be in there with us. Well, no, not necessarily. But that's okay.
Oh my gosh.
Texting and driving makes good people look bad. That's a billboard that I just read.
Oh, there's another Amish crossing.
Oh yeah, it's 5 miles. Or maybe it's just you never know when the Amish are coming like this. Spanish Inquisition, what is that?
The what?
Nobody's prepared for the Spanish Inquisition. That's going down. It's dropping. Am I back yet?
Next Del Rio, cake or death?
So am I back up?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, I just see the chats.
Huh?
I see the numbers going down, meaning that we've gone offline for a little bit. Yeah, it keeps dropping. So
what does that mean? Does it mean people disconnect?
Well, yeah, I'm disconnected somehow. That means.
Geesh. It is expects.
I'm back.
Oh.
I'm back.
Brian's back.
Well, that means I'm back.
Oh, you're back.
Right. Well, no, that's Brian saying he's back because
yeah,
I'm
that's
back.
What.
Because he's there and I'm here and you're here.
Why do you keep leaving me? Why do you keep leaving?
Well, I'm not leaving it. I'm still here, but they.
What? Are you back now?
I'm back on. People are popping back in, and we're all good.
Oh, we see and hear you. Okay,
yes.
So cake or death?
Abbotsford.
What?
Welcome to Abbotsford.
It's hot.
Abbotsford, Wisconsin. I don't even, you know. Hi again, all of those of you who are slowly coming back in. We were down for a little bit. I'm sorry. I'm doing my best.
So what does cake or death mean, Max Del Rio?
Yeah, good question. Cake or death?
Because I'm not a sweet person.
Oh, hey, here's a good one. Okay, so yesterday, did you know yesterday was National Cereal Day?
You mean cereal is soup day?
Yesterday was National Cereal Day. So, I'm going to give you a list of choices to vote on in the chat as we come back, and people are going to come back in going, why are they talking about that? So, I'm going to give you two choices, and you guys pick one and throw it in the chat. Pick one for Cocoa Pebbles. Pick two for Reese's Puffs. Go! 1 Cocoa Pebbles, 2 Reese's Puffs.
It's Reese's Puffs all the way.
Well, you put 2 in there. You can vote.
Yeah, Sierra, 2.
Cocoa Pebbles, Reese's Puffs. 1 is Cocoa Pebbles, 2 is Reese's Puffs.
Festering wound is 3.
Ooh, okay. Hey, I'm gonna give you some other choices later, so you can pick one, and if you don't like either, just don't put anything.
So, Sarah, have you ever eaten so much of the Reese's Puffs that the roof of your mouth gets raw?
Yes. And I'm not answering for myself.
Because I want to keep eating them, but my mouth gets raw.
All right. Next.
Yes, she has. Oh, we got oatmeal,
next. All right.
cinnamon toast crunch.
No. Hey, now I'm gonna give you other choices. Don't start putting other things in the chat. I'm giving you new choices after that one. All right. So it looks like it kind of went. I don't even know which had more for that one. You got to pick one or the other, and then I'll go to the next set of choices. All right. Here we go. Next.
So it looks like 3 people, if you include me, get the Reese's Puffs.
Okay, Reese's Puffs wins that round. Next round. 1 cornflakes. 2 Frosted Flakes. 1 cornflakes, 2 Frosted Flakes. Here we go. Did I just fall off the earth again?
None of the above.
Damn it!
Oh yeah, we got Frosted Flakes winning here.
Frosted Flakes killing it. Okay, you had 2 all over the place. All right, good. All right, next. So, okay, Frosted Flakes clearly wins that round. Next round. 1 Rice Krispies. 2 Rice Chex. 1 Rice Krispies. 2 Rice Chex.
I like the Rice Chex. Johnny Hellcat. If you add sugar to cornflakes, doesn't that make it Frosted Flakes?
I'm not answering your question. That's see.
Are the Rice Krispies in treat form?
No,
I don't know if it's me, but the sound is not matching up with your lip. I feel like I'm watching The Bad Japanese.
I will fight you and you have to go to this. I'm sorry. I have no control over the quality of this stream. All right, so what were we on? Rice Chex or Rice Krispies 1, Rice Chex 2.
Looks like.
All right. Next choices.
I just saw you do your thing.
Oh.
Because I can see you doing it here.
But you can't hear me.
But I can't. But I don't. And then I see you do it again.
And then I do it again, like this.
Well, no. Well, yeah.
And then
it catches up.
And then it does that. All right, next choice.
This just in. Dawg Knight doesn't care about quality. Johnny Hellcat.
You know what? Anyway, okay, next choices. We're gonna go. Let me think here. Ah, there we go. That's a good one. Oatmeal and Maltomeal 2. Oatmeal 1, Maltomeal 2. Now that's a tough one because there's a lot of flavored oatmeals that I eat, but Oatmeal 1, Maltomeal 2. But I really like Maltomeal. That's a tough one.
I like Maltomeal.
You like Maltomeal?
I never make it though. Oh yeah, we got some ones coming from oatmeal.
Grits.
Oh, cream of wheat for the win from Sarah.
See, yeah, I was gonna add cream of wheat in there. Do 3 for cream of wheat.
Zombie Teddy says grits.
Yeah, I like grits too. Like when we went to, oh, that's cool. Did you see that? It was like they wrote in the sand with spray paint, or in the sand, the snow. They spray painted the snow to message, like, I don't know, it must have been some school below in a state tournament or something.
Oh.
It was actually pretty cool. All right.
Johnny Hellcat, if cereal is soup, does that make oatmeal stew?
Only if you put fruit in it. Only if you put fruit
Yeah,
in it.
grits is popular.
I really like grits. But I'm not into, like, some people like grits with sweet on them, like sugar. I like grits with butter, salt, and pepper.
Butter, salt, and pepper.
But that was another thing. But my mom would cook rice, like just plain white rice, and put sugar and raisins in it. Which is just, it sounds really weird, but it was actually kind of good. With a little milk on top. What?
Johnny Hellcat. Well, it's a good thing that cereal isn't soup.
Yeah.
Fried mush made with grits. Yummy. Zombie Teddy.
Fried mush. And I really like fried grits. Yeah, if you make the grits, then you put them on the flat top.
Oh yeah, cheese grits too. What the hell is going on?
I don't know what this dude's doing. Maybe he's gonna make a Yui or something. He's slowing down though.
Well, I'm like,
oh, he is. He's gonna turn into there. Oh, he's probably turning into that place right there. TNT Auto. Let's see if he does. Let's watch it. Let's watch if this truck does what I think he was about to do. Round of the tournament in 2016.
Yeah. Oh, bread pudding is good. Johnny Hellcat likes bread pudding.
Oh, I like bread pudding too. Not all bread pudding is good.
No.
But a good bread pudding is
really
fantastic.
Good.
Hot bread pudding with a scoop of ice cream on it.
Oh yeah. Right, the chef makes that at work.
Oh really?
Yeah. Wintergreen pineapple pudding sounds delightful. No, I can't eat wintergreen anything because it reminds me of Pepto-Bismol. When I was a kid, my mom would give that to me, so I can't eat wintergreen.
And it reminds me of chewing tobacco. Just a pit between your cheek and gum. What?
Green Badger says, ever give your kids a handful of Cheerios to eat? Ever give your kids bouillon cubes to eat? Cereal is not soup.
Well, that's
pineapple pudding?
There's a hey!
Wait, Max Del Rio. Have a sudden craving for chicken fried steak.
You know what? That is the best explanation. She can't stop laughing.
Johnny Hellcat, I used to drink Pepto-Bismol until my poo turned black. It was scary. And you know what? That still happens when you're an old person too. I haven't had Pepto-Bismol since I was little, but...
So there's the best explanation of why cereal is not soup.
What?
Because you can eat cereal without milk. I've never heard of a soup with no liquid.
Huh. That's
right?
a good point.
Because you remember you give kids cereal as a snack, like Cheerios or something like that. You can eat it without milk, and it's not a soup. Thank you! Whoever said, was that Johnny Hellcat about giving your kid, who was talking about giving the kids Cheerios?
Yep.
I can't wait until the next time I talk to Monkey. One of you, I know one of you are going to say that before him, though. Cereal is not soup. I don't know if you heard what we were just talking about. Cereal is not soup because you can eat cereal without milk. If you give your kids Cheerios, you're still giving them cereal, but it's not milk. It's not milk, so it's not soup. Cereal is not soup. Na, 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 na. Gotcha, bitch! Anyway.
Did you just call me a bitch?
No, not you. Oh, good Lord.
Sarah says, you are wrong, P-Dog, so sit there in your wrongness, being wrong.
Hey, if you've ever, and in fact, here's Reese's Puffs. You ever eat Reese's Puffs right out of the box?
Yeah.
Is Reese's Puffs right out of the box soup?
No.
Is it still cereal?
Yes.
Ding!
But cereal, once you put the milk on it, is soup. So you can make soup out of cereal. Do you ever have chicken and rice soup? It's a grain. You put the grain in the liquid, and it becomes soup. So when you put the cereal, the grain, in the liquid, it becomes soup. Okay. See, Sarah says, excuse me, just call me a bitch? Laughing. Sean, he'll just say it's a dehydrated soup.
You know, and he eats ramen.
Damn it, Chadwick. I don't think it works like that. You're not cooking cereal before you eat it, except for grape nuts, but no one should ever eat that. Sarah, I can see smoke coming out of Dog's ears.
I was thinking, oh yeah, I was going to try to find one, grape nuts, two,
grass,
death. Although I like shredded wheat. I do like shredded wheat a little sometimes. And I can even eat grape nuts once in a while. That's what I say. One.
What was two?
Grape nuts. Two was shredded wheat.
Yeah. And three was death.
But I kind of like those. You ever have the brown? See you again later. By the way, right down there is a share button. I don't know if you really want to share this one. But
Green Badger, only some kind of sick degenerate would eat dehydrated soup without rehydrating it.
By the way, also, if you think this is entertaining, I'm sure Sarah will put the old Streamlabs link in the chat, and anything you write at Streamlabs today will be a part of the show tomorrow. I will read all the Streamlabs chats at the beginning of the show tomorrow, and maybe at the end also, just for people who aren't there in the beginning. So,
no, Sarah, the shredded wheat is just that, shredded wheat. No frosted, no mini.
Nope. There's
yeah, a lot of people are choosing death. We got some. Yeah, yeah.
So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, Streamlabs put a message in there. You can either call it gas money, coffee money, or reparations.
Can we go past them?
I'm going to, but I just didn't know exactly what they're doing here. Are you in a hurry?
I'm getting really excited.
I know the game's not for hours. How did we get here so damn fast? We haven't been in the car for 4 hours.
Because we've been hanging out with our friends.
Yeah, but it's not even noon yet.
Oh, we still have. Oh, I hope we're on the right road.
Oh, an hour and a half? That's about right. Yeah, that's about right. Okay, never mind. No, we're on the right road. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How
See,
I
thought that.
What? Ladies and gentlemen, I think I've made a terrible mistake. I gave Lady Boomer navigating duties. Oh, Lord.
See, but I was looking at...
We may end up in Illinois somewhere.
I was looking at this up here that said 13 miles, but it's 13 miles to the next
Oh,
exit,
to the next...
where we have to go...
Change of direction.
Yeah. To 50,
Okay.
51 to...
I was going to say, I don't know how we would have gotten to Chip... Or where are we going? Oshkosh? Going 10 miles on the speed limit. Which means they're going about 15 miles above the speed limit, and I'm just not. I don't like getting tickets in Wisconsin.
Okay,
they
so
make you pay them on the spot.
So who has Sarah? Geez, dog, have some faith. Oh no, he's absolutely correct.
Oh no.
No, I wear that badge of honor.
Let's just put it this way: last time Lady Boomer was supposed to go to Oshkosh, Wisconsin.
Black River Falls.
Yeah, you were headed to Chicago.
I was headed to Chicago.
You were going the wrong way.
Does anybody else have road rage? Remember when I met you?
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, let's just put it this way. Be happy that Lady Boomer's never owned a firearm. There would have been a lot of dead people on the road.
There would have.
I'm a patient driver.
I'm not patient. I feel like if there's a car in front of me, I need to be in front of it. And so I'll tailgate as much though as I used to, or as close as I used to.
Why you always lying? Why you always lying? Stop fucking lying.
Damn it. Let's see. Oh, Circus Zero. Hey.
Hi, Circus Zero. I hope you enjoyed that musical interlude.
Chicago gives Sarah road rage. Damn it, Chadwick gets road rage thinking about driving. Circus Zero doesn't get road rage. Oh my gosh. I would chase people down just to rage on them.
Just to pass them.
Well, you know what? And I hate when they zoom me. You know, when I'm trying to get into the left lane, you know, when you're coming off the exit and you're trying to get into the left lane so you can go 90 in a 70. Yep. And then the guy behind you, like zooms you. That pisses me off. Then I have to zoom him. That just happened to me yesterday. I had to zoom him.
This portion of the show is brought to you by Reese's Minis. Would you like Reese's Mini?
No thanks.
Really?
I told you I'm not sweet.
Sticks?
No.
Reese's Stick Minis? They're delicious.
Green Badger used to get road rage. Then I got my CCW and that changed instantly. Yeah, I would like to get that. I thought that'd be a kind of a fun thing for you and I to do. Get guns and go to a shooting range. And
they can tell me that we're not there. Looks like it stopped dropping, so I think everyone's back. Let me, if you're back. Oh no, dropped to 7.
Ashton is a K.
And we're back. Hi everybody.
K-O-S-H.
I never know when we're back until someone says something, so that's just how it goes.
W-I.
Oh, it's going down again. And it's going up again.
And down to 6.
Well,
no connection.
That's you?
Yeah. Oh, is that you now?
Oh no, you have no connection.
No, you're on there. Now I'm seeing you.
Back, front.
I'm at the 13th floor.
And it's dropping again. It means, I don't know.
Well, I can still see you.
Can you? Oh, no, we're up. Okay, we're back for sure. We can.
Yeah,
because
you're buffering.
I drop out and then she buffers.
Move your lips or something?
Well.
Oh, there you go.
I was. Yeah.
Well, it was like stuck there, and I didn't know if you
talk, and then it shows up on your phone. That's why it looks like a Japanese movie. For you, constantly. And people are starting to get back in. Is this entertaining? Okay, I'm cool with that.
And it's buffering.
Again?
Oh no. Yeah, I have.
I see people adding. Obviously, there are people adding to the chat, so.
Yay! I have 30 cents in my bank account. Damn it, Chadwick.
Oh man.
Okay, thanks, Sarah. It seems to be okay now.
All right, awesome. Planet Fitness, $10 a month.
I already pay Fitness 19.
And yes, you do.
Every month.
Every month.
Damn it, Chadwick. He says, that's probably what my wife is going to say when I get home. Damn it, Chadwick. Don't go to Planet Fitness. It's a waste, Sarah.
Well, they're kind of neat. Planet Fitness, if you're serious about lifting, they don't like people who are serious.
Oh, Max Del Rio says your car sounds are having an effect on my dogs. They're all asleep. I think they're in the car with you.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's cool. I don't know. I guess when I re-watch this, I'll watch some of it just to see what it sounds like. We were going to actually set up my laptop and webcam and mic in here to get a better sound, but I suppose this works. Can you hear? They can hear you, right?
I don't know.
I'm assuming you can hear Lady Boomer talk while we're doing this. Put one in the chat if you can hear Lady Boomer. Say something, Lady Boomer.
Say something, Lady Boomer.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, Sarah said she can hear. Yep. This is a really comfortable truck.
Yes, it is.
2.1 miles to our next exit.
Okay. That'll probably show up in here. Okay, lots of ones, because that's really the only thing that I can read are the numbers.
Yeah, we got her 5x5.
Oh, is it this exit 52 here? Is that where we're going?
Yeah.
52A. Well, I'm just past this truck. Oh, feel the power.
Oh, how about that? Lady Boomer's voice is actually a little more clear than Dawg's.
Oh, I wonder why.
Because I don't mumble. Oh, we're on surround sound and damn it, Chadwick's car.
I do sound much better on a microphone. I know that. I don't mumble. I am talking very clearly.
Yeah, dog. Speak clearly and enunciate.
I am driving.
Oh, I missed my meeting. I had a meeting at 11 o'clock.
Oh. All right, where am I going in this?
Oh, I don't know.
Hang on, we have an exit take. South or north?
It says it's curving to the left.
Okay. So I'm taking 52 to Wausau?
Yeah.
What does it say?
I don't know. It says
it's... Okay, so...
It's curving. Rerouting towards Stewart. Go towards Stewart. What the hell?
Just...
We should have just kept going. I don't know why I just did that.
No, it actually... This is where I'm supposed to go, to Stewart.
Stewart Avenue, make a right, and then another right, and then get back on... Oh, what the hell.
Okay. Next time, take it right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Was I supposed to stay on the...
Well, no, it said rerouting. I don't know why it was rerouting. We were just going straight.
Okay, and then we just lost some people too, so I'm gonna...
And then go right on 28th.
Okay. Maybe you just knew I was hungry and we need to go to Hardee's.
I still am thinking about crawfish.
Yeah, it's not really crawfish season here. I don't know if they do like ice crawfishing.
You have to do right here.
Okay.
On the 28th. That's so weird that it did this. Oh, it's hot.
It is not hot.
So hot. Well, I got the sun on me. And I'm wearing black.
It's purple.
Well, no, on my pants. And now you have to do another right. What the effing hell?
I think we weren't supposed to get off on there when you told me to get off.
Oh, left on Sherman.
Can I see this?
Yeah. I don't know what it's doing now.
So I'm supposed to go left here?
On Sherman, yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to hang it out. Okay. So, this
What?
is a good example. A good example why navigation is usually P-Dog's job.
But I was just following the phone.
Well, kind of. Sorry, folks. We're just temporarily trying to figure out where the hell we are.
Now, did it say 51 or 52?
I have no idea. I'm just gonna follow the map.
That's what I did. And it said rerouting, and it made us go in that little loop.
Yes, it did. And now we're taking a left, where we'll be heading east again. Okay, then we're going to take an exit here. Oh, that's where we're supposed to go. We're supposed to go that way, where I was going to go.
Stevens Point, I remember that name too.
Yes, we played Wisconsin Stevens Point earlier in the year.
Oh, yeah.
In the Metrodome, in fact. So 51 South, that's where we're going. This makes sense to me.
All right, can I have my friends back?
We'll take this all the way to whatever that is. All right, there you go. All right, we're back. Hi. Hopefully we're still there, although it looks like the numbers are dropping because we're becoming boring. Oh man, sorry everybody, but every once in a while we have to reroute. Let's put it that way.
Oh yeah, Steven says probably the car noise is around the same octave as your voice, dog. Hers is higher.
Oh, that could be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
Sarah, now I know how my husband feels when I'm navigator.
Yep.
GPS is a system to test if we were paying attention.
We can't be too far though. Probably an hour left.
I never trust GPS. A few months ago, it tried to stop my boss and I in Lake Superior. It said our destination was at 500 feet. We were already at the shore. Oh, Sean, have you ever tried to catch crawdads? He calls them crawdads too.
I have not. And I'm not sure if there's a... Yeah, we called them crawdads when I was a kid, but I don't know if there's a difference between crawdads and crawfish. I don't think there is, but I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, we called them crawdads when I was a kid.
I just always call them crawfish. Or crayfish.
I've heard people call them crayfish too.
Yep.
Or crayfish. Hey, Rib Mountain State Park. Never heard of that one. Rib Mountain Drive. There must be a mini ski resort near here or something.
How do you make a crayfish trap, Green Badger? Mud bugs. That's what Sarah's dad calls them.
Yeah.
Well, now I don't know if I can eat them again.
Oh, because you call them mud bugs? I just think they're an awful lot of work for a very little bit of eating.
Sarah says, it's fine, Lady Boomer. Just suck the head. Oh, same way you make a fish trap. That helps me not at all. I do not fish. I remember trying to, when my friend's dad went fishing and came home and with a bunch of sunnies. And I thought, well, I'll help scale them. And I pushed on the fish and it pooped, and that was the last experience I ever had with fish.
There you go.
There you go.
I imagine that they're a lot like lobster traps, but a lot smaller. Are you laughing at me or something there?
Tyree said, as kids, we just placed a bucket behind them and they would swim backwards into it. And Sarah says, wow, Badger, that was super helpful. Oh, a little bit of hamburger on a string and put it in the crawdad hole and pull them out and then grab it. Oh, no. Not good. No.
I mean, they're just little lobsters.
Teeny tiny
right?
lobster traps, yeah.
Yeah. I just don't know how they made lobster traps. How do they get the lobsters to go into the traps? You know, I've always wondered about that.
You can use a plastic
or crab
soda
traps or
bottle,
whatever.
cut it in half, and flip the cap end into the bottle end. Oh! Not really crawdads are easy to catch. Chicken gizzards in a trap and set it.
So basically, you just bait the trap with some kind of flash and go after it.
Chicken gizzards in a trap. So what else is going on?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
I'm just hoping we're going the right way.
Do you want me to look at the map again?
Well, no, I mean, I don't know why we would start now. This kind of makes sense to me, but...
Yeah, we're going the right way. We're going... 158 is going to be our next exit.
Oh, okay, and we're in at 185, so 30 miles roughly.
Yeah, 27.
Okay. All right, I'll keep following the directions that you give. What'd you say, 128?
158.
158, okay. All right. Heading out of lovely Wausau, Wisconsin.
So Seema says for lobster they use char and herring in a bait bag. Same for crabs.
Okay. Yeah, I never. I've always wanted to know. What's that?
Oh, damn it, Chadwick caught his son a crawfish with just his minnow net last year.
Oh yeah, that's tricky. Gotta be quick. Bailey's boyfriend, little Bailey.
Yeah.
He's like a deep sea fisherman. He catches all kinds of stuff.
Really?
Yeah, he's really into it. I mean, they've got pictures all over their Facebook of him with these giant fish.
Sean said you can have someone go along the shoreline and grab them and toss them on the shore into a bucket.
Yeah, but what shorelines? Like where? In what part of the country would you see them on the shoreline? That's my question. I know you can get crawfish up here, can't you?
I don't know.
In freshwater lakes. I know there's such thing as freshwater crawfish. I just don't know where they come from.
Or you go to the store and buy them already peeled.
Yeah, true. But I'm just curious where you would catch them. I know, like.
Oh, they have them in Pennsylvania.
I know they have
Florida.
In Pontchartrain. I know they catch them there. That's where they get most of the crawfish in New Orleans.
They have them all over Wisconsin, Lake Springfield and Illinois.
Huh.
Little streams in Ohio. Google's advertising Captain Marvel. It's the 4th advertisement he's gotten today.
Oh, they will. It's unrelenting, man. I was on Twitter yesterday, and all the pop-ups were about Captain Marvel. They're really trying not to have that movie bomb. And the problem is that the trailers for Captain Marvel. She has no expression on her face, so it's hard to tell if the woman who's playing Captain Marvel, I can't remember her name. Oh. She's been insulting everybody though. But Brie Larson, yeah, she just has no expression, and so it's hard to. But it's a trailer, so you don't know. But she's been so busy trying to be feminist extraordinaire that she's pissing everybody off. And she's just an expressionless human being. There are other women I thought who could have played her. If they wanted to make Captain Marvel a woman, they could have found a better actress. By the way, if you haven't hit a thumbs up yet, please do. Some of you haven't been here all day, although we've had a lot of people here today, on and off.
There's only 6 thumbs.
There's 19.
Why do I only see 6?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, a lot of people are saying go see Alita Battle Angel. I would think it would be hilarious. Because Alita's been out for a couple weeks, right? I think. Oh, I went blurry again. Come on, focus. There we go. I think Alita's been out for a couple weeks, but I think it'd be hilarious if that movie beat Captain Marvel this weekend. Because Captain Marvel opens today, or I think it opened last night at midnight. Although I think the first week for Captain Marvel will be good. They had a ton of pre-sales. But I kind of want to see it, but I haven't even seen Infinity Wars yet. And what was it? Did we see Black Panther in the theater? Yeah, you saw it with GT. I think I saw it in the theater too. I think you went again. It was pretty good.
So
Captain Marvel is one of those characters. When I was growing up, when I was young. I really liked comic books, and Captain Marvel was just not one of those compelling characters to me because It always seemed like Captain Marvel was just Marvel trying to come up with a Superman. And so I never thought, I just didn't like Captain Marvel. I loved, like, Spider-Man I liked. I really liked the X-Men. I liked the Incredible Hulk. I liked Iron Man. Those were the main ones I liked from Marvel. You know, and occasionally I would buy, like, Ant-Man. That was such a minor character. Captain Marvel was just kind of the throwaway character. It wasn't even that interesting of a character to begin with, because it was just too much like Superman. I'd rather read, if I want Superman, I'll buy a Superman comic. You know, in DC, I liked Superman, Batman. I mean, that was pretty much it with DC. But yeah, Marvel, I was all about the X-Men and X-Men, Iron Man, the Hulk. I'm trying to think of who else.
Damn it, Chadwick said, I always wanted to see a crossover of the Hulk and Superman.
Oh, that would be a good one. Yeah, it would be interesting if they had some kind of a crossover battle with DC characters versus Marvel characters. Oh, and I like the Justice League. Although, I mean, I always thought Aquaman was a strange character. I mean, just, it seemed like Aquaman would be super limited.
Well, Green Badger, the only thing Green Badger got from Marvel was the Punisher.
Well, yeah, Punisher was a lot later than what I was used to. I mean, Punisher came much later.
Terry said, Alita honors the source material to a degree. I read the mangas when they translated it in the 90s.
See, I don't know anything about Alita at all.
Oh, Shazam was the original Captain Marvel with Zombie Teddy.
Oh yeah, Shazam. Yeah, Shazam used to be a Marvel character, and so it was the original Captain Marvel. But then it kind of morphed into Captain Marvel, and then Shazam somehow ended up with DC. I don't know if the writer left Marvel or what, but then Shazam became a DC character, which was kind of weird. And I never understood that. The only reason I like Shazam is because they had a Saturday morning cartoon of Shazam.
Shazam!
And then they had that live action Shazam too when we were younger. But I mean, it looks so cheesy now when you see it. But it was kind of a fun character.
Zombie Teddy wants to remind us that today is National Women's Day.
Okay.
Were you going to start your sexy voice?
International Women's Day? Oh, sexy voice for International Women's Day. It's hard to do my sexy voice in the car though, because I don't know I'm not close enough to a microphone.
Right.
You know, I always have to talk loud when I'm in the car because I'm trying to overcome the car noises that compete with my voice, but not hers. In honor of International Women's Day, I will not be seeing Captain Marvel today.
You will not. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Captain Marvel was a woman. Like the original Captain Marvel was a man, and then they had Ms. Marvel too.
Yeah.
But I've never liked either of those comic books. I was a big time X-Men guy. Oh, I liked the Fantastic Four too.
Yeah.
I really liked the Fantastic Four growing up.
Max Del Rio forgot to send the International Women's Day cards.
Oh man, so did I. Hey, you know what? I got an idea. Never mind. I was going to say, for International Women's Day, you can put something in my Streamlabs. Whatever that means. Or the extra gas money for Lady Boomer taking us in the wrong direction.
I didn't. It was the phone.
No, mine has been saying the same thing. I just can't read it very well.
Zombie Teddy said, Monkey was ranting about Women's Day this morning. That's the only reason I know that it's today.
Yeah. Lots of feminists on Twitter this morning. This is what little I've seen of it. Were bitching about men, bitching about International Women's Day, and I don't know that anyone really is bitching about International Women's Day. You know, women make up half the world's population. Happy International Women's Day. In my United States of whatever.
It's trending on Twitter.
Well, of course it is.
Yeah, that's exactly, you just said exactly what Dammit Chadwick said.
What's that?
Of course it is.
Oh.
Like at the same time.
I mean, it's been trending on Twitter since, I think, last night. I don't know. I wonder what else is trending on Twitter today. I wonder if Manafort is still trending on Twitter. A lot of people on Twitter last night were bitching about the fact that Paul Manafort only got 4 years in prison. And I think the judge in that case kind of knew that this was just all a political hit, and that Manafort probably would have never seen a courtroom had it not been for politics. I don't think the whole Mueller another big nothing burger, and so that the Democrats are going to have their own little hearings in the House, whatever, and they're going to try to dig through Trump's backside, and they'll be wasting another good 2 years where they could be doing something, but they're not going to be. Whatever.
Seema Sturby says women make up 2/3 of the world population because they don't do the dangerous jobs men do.
And 2/3, or I think it's just over half. I thought it could be. I don't know. I also
Chelsea Manning was arrested.
Who?
Chelsea Manning.
Chelsea Manning.
Oh.
What was Chelsea Manning arrested for? Probably protesting somewhere.
Tyree's asking if we can ship the women somewhere where they don't make the rest of us women look bad.
Oh.
Oh, Sarah, if you want to give P-Dog some gas money.
Oh.
Oh, refusing to contempt of court, refusing to testify.
Oh, really? I wonder what that was from.
It's not closed.
I know that. All right, so.
Refusing to testify about WikiLeaks.
Wait, Chelsea Manning got arrested for refusing to testify about WikiLeaks? Interesting.
Oh, Badger said last he saw 52% of the population is women, but that might be just the United States.
I think that is the U.S. I think that's pretty much consistent around the world, though.
All right, he got our tax dollars for a sex change while being treason.
Yeah. That's a whole nother subject, man. Or woman. It is International Women's Day. Which?
Oh, Max Del Rio. Wonder if the additional, quote, women are the trans ones.
Could be.
This is good jerky.
Yes, it is. I've been doing some research on the trans athlete issue, and I'm not quite ready to make a video about it, but I will be soon. There's a trans activist cyclist named Rachel McKinnon, who is a complete psycho on Twitter. And she is, she won a world championship in cycling in her age group, 35 to something. And when you look at her on stage with the other women, she just towers over them. Wow, this is some rough road.
Yeah.
We're on some crappy road here. It's kind of bumpy, so we're sounding like we're talking like this is because we're on a road like this. Anyway, so she's a world champions track cyclist who is a complete trans activist, and part of the reason the kerfluffle with Martina Navratilova happened is because of this Rachel McKinnon, who was formerly a man, and is competing at a world-class level among women cyclists, and she's a recent world champion, and she's very adamant that there's no advantage for trans women competing against, what's a good word for it, natal women is what some people call them, or just women who were not formerly men. I don't like using the word cis, because I think cis is kind of an insult, okay? In my mind, some people just say it's a classification, but it's a made-up classification. People who are born women that are still women, I guess is what I'm saying. But anyway, but this is someone, and there's you're not even allowed to have the discussion apparently. And anytime someone even says anything saying, well, maybe trans women should be competing against natal women, she goes after their sponsors and starts, like she wrote to this one cyclist sponsor who's a world-class triathlete, pioneer, woman cyclist, and wrote to the sponsors, hey, this cyclist is transphobic, blah blah blah. Do you really want to have your name associated with this person? And Specialized, which is a bicycle bike and component company, wrote back, oh yeah, we'll look into this. So she's just this, she's a psycho.
So we got a good chat going on in here.
Okay.
Sean says, how many of the trans were just tomboys who got confused from all the BS SJW crap? And Max Del Rio, trans athletes should compete against trans athletes. I'm like, yeah, I agree. Yep, CIS is dumb. And Tyree says, like normal women or men are the anomalies, not the rule.
Yeah, it's a really tough subject. The problem is,
I don't think it's a tough subject at all. I think people are trying to create shit from Shinola.
Right. Well, my point was, though, that a male, who goes through puberty has all the advantages of capacity.
Yeah.
And because there's this one doctor who's obviously she's a trans person who, is trying to, and now she only had 17 subjects in this study, talking about how, well, when you go on hormones, your performance drops because your ability to produce muscle, whatever, drops. But you're still starting at a point way ahead of a natural born woman. Just because you have the muscle capacity, even if your muscle production drops a little bit, you still have the lung capacity, you still have the bone density of a man, you still have, lung capacity is huge, especially if you're a runner or a distance runner or any kind of endurance sport. So, but that's the big argument right now, is whether or not trans women should be able to compete in sports against.
Those are hate facts, Dawg, said Sarah.
I know. So anyway, I've been doing some research on it, or just trying to read different things on it. But this Rachel McKinnon, wrote this very self-serving report on it. Yeah.
Green Badger says, I find this very insulting. I will have you know that I identify as a beer bratwurst. My pronouns are brat and brat self. Oh my God.
I always try to be very sensitive to people's wishes to a point, except I'm not going to get into a pronoun argument with anybody.
Here's what Dammit Chadwick said. He said, Scribe explained it really well the other night. Years ago, before the internet, we were all stuck in our little groups, so it's really easy to stand out. But now that the internet is a thing, those people, all of them, yeah.
It's the new. It's an attention engine for some people.
Captain Brambles is back.
It's your way to be. Hi, Captain Brambles. It's your way to be unique. It's like, in our day, it was the the burnouts, or
sure.
It was the goth people with the black eye makeup, or
the punk rockers,
it was the punk rockers in our day. If you were kind of weird, you stood out by being a punk rocker.
Hey, old grouchy gamer.
Hi there. And then it turned into the goths, and then it turned into the emos. And it's just it would always, there's always some kind of, I'm already kind of weird, so let me find a way to be weird and be with, stand out and get attention.
Get attention.
So that's why I hate using the words transgender.
Oh, Sarah. She remembers a teacher when she was in junior high telling the class, "You're special, just like everyone else."
Yeah. Because there are people who actually have gender dysphoria.
Yep.
But the whole everyone wanting to be non-binary and this and that. Okay, that's if you want your gender to be non-binary, well, I don't care, because I don't categorize people by their. If you're saying gender and sex are different, well, then I don't classify people by gender. I don't classify people by gender.
Sarah's gonna yell at you.
I classify people by the same way we classify other animals, by their sex. Especially as far as athletic competition. We're not classifying people by different genders. We're classifying them by their physiological traits, not their social traits.
Right.
And that's where I have the biggest problem with this whole thing. That the big argument right now that you see it all over, at least my Twitter, is about where trans athletes should be competing against their sex or their gender. Well, you're not separated by a social trait. If gender is a social construct, then gender is a social trait. It's not a
1 mile.
Okay, it's not a physiological trait. Okay, and that's what the advantage is. It's physiological. It's not mental.
So Max Del Rio says Camille Paglia has a video on YouTube saying that the trans movement is a sign of a declining civilization like Rome before the fall.
Yeah, yeah, it kind of is.
Yeah.
So we're going which way?
Yeah, we gotta go. Yep. In the right lane.
Yeah. In the right lane. Okay, we're in the right lane now.
And then 151.
Which way we're gonna go? East or west?
I don't know. You go to the right. In a half a mile.
What does it say? The whole thing there. So, okay, 51 business to Wisconsin Rapids, Wabaka.
Bless you.
Yeah, I hear you. Wabaka.
And see, Sarah did yell at you. Eyes on the road, hands on the wheel.
Okay, this is my turn?
Yeah.
Alright, and then what does it say now? I don't think this is it. Oh, yeah, it is. Wisconsin. Going towards Wapaka?
Now you want to make a left.
Left, towards Wapaka.
Bless you.
Thank you. Na 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 na. We're headed towards Wapaka.
Sarah, look, Mom, no hands.
I can't see. There we go. All right. Towards Wapaka.
Bless you.
Oh,
seriously,
okay.
You guys, this is just a peek behind the curtain of how me and Marty are all the time.
You have no idea. Oh my.
Oh, Tyree was allowed to play with Transformers and G.I. Joes, read comics, and climb trees. I still consider myself female. It's difficult for me to understand this face swapping thing. Gosh, I am so with you. Oh, it's pronounced WAP. Max Delry said, bless you too. And may the force be with you.
And more than that. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, you know, like Bridget Murphy, Rory and Danny's younger sister. I mean, she used to always play baseball and football with us.
Yeah.
You know, but she turned out to be what she is. I don't even care about that.
Max Del Rio's mom used to say, live long and prosper. That means you obey me and do what I say. And you will live long and prosper.
Right. That's funny.
What was I? When Alyssa was born, we were kind of in that, let's not just buy her all dolls and fluffy things, and so we bought her like some trucks and cars and dolls, and guess what she played with? The dolls and the fluffy things. She wasn't even interested in the trucks. So it's like, I don't know anything. It just got me thinking.
Well, there are plenty of studies showing that male babies.
Oh, proper.
Are into mechanical
Live
movement.
long and proper.
Oh.
See, I need glasses. Sorry about that, Max Del Rio.
Boys tend to be attracted to mechanical things, and girls tend to be attracted to interactive things like eyes and people.
In high school, there was a girl that was a cheerleader and a football player. During halftime, she cheered in her football uniform.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, right, Max Del Rio. Kids playing with the boxes the toys came in. Yeah.
Huh.
Huge score.
That was G.
Yeah. For Christmas, you wanted to go to the market and grab all the boxes. green badger. I had dolls when I was a kid, but mine had guns.
Yeah, I had, you know what? That's funny because I did have some cowboy action figures.
Oh, this is interesting. Black Romeo, hi.
Hey, what's up? You just got here.
Yeah, boys are drawn to object-type toys, and girls are drawn to people-type toys.
Right. Yeah, that's just it. And there's, you know, someone tried.
Oh yeah, action figures. Yep, we got those for GT too.
Someone tried to tell me that because the most famous study was the first one that came out like that. And someone tried to tell me, oh no, that study was a one-off, and that guy's a quack, blah blah blah. And that was one of the ones when James Damore was having the controversy at Google. He was mentioning those types of studies, but there have been hundreds of studies since then, because he was using a study that had metadata from all the studies combined, that same phenomenon happens with male and female children. Male and female monkeys have the same kind of difference in attraction to toys. So it's not, I mean, it's a trait. Now, is it? And it's not a universal trait, but on average, those traits exist. So, anyway.
I have to call Gracie.
Oh, okay. Who is that? Who's the new person in the chat? I've never seen that. Oh, you can't tell.
I don't know yet.
All right, she'll get to that when she gets off the phone here. We have to call Grace. Grace is going to meet us in Oshkosh.
She's not answering, so she might be on the plane.
Oh, I thought it was at 12:21.
So let me text her.
She might be on the plane. Cows.
Cows!
So one of our running jokes when we drive anywhere is I always point out the cows. We just saw some cows. Ooh.
Okay, now let me go back here. So I texted her.
So this is there's somebody new in the chat that I couldn't tell. All I can see is the avatars. The way the light is. Plus, I don't want to read while I'm driving.
Yeah, don't do that.
Because Sarah
Crack
will.
House Librarian.
Who?
Crack House Librarian.
Oh, hi. Are you new? I don't think I've ever seen you in my chat before. Crack House Librarian, is that the name?
Yeah.
With the, like a
Sinbad on the road.
With the big green thing on there?
No,
like
it's
a avatar? What's the avatar look like?
A block.
Is it green?
Yeah.
With oh, it's a block.
Green,
Oh, it's like it looks like a Rubik's Cube.
Yeah.
Oh, well, hello there. How are you?
Oh yeah, Sarah said it's even been shown with gorillas. Boys went for cars and blocks, and the girls went for baby dolls and stuffed toys.
Right. Yeah. No, I know. I mean, it's a pretty famous study, but it's been the thing is, it's reproducible. It's a reproducible study. It's been reproduced over and over and over. And so it's same observations, and so.
Black Romeo, and if boys play with people-type toys, they play roughly with them, making them fight. And when girls play with object-type toys, they play carefully. That's true.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting that in a lot of species too, including humans, that rough and tumble play is.
You got your first troll dog.
Who's that?
Sarah.
Who's the new troll? Oh, the librarian? What is the librarian?
Had to do some swatting. I don't know.
Oh, who was that?
I don't. Oh, so damn it, Chadwick says I don't understand that trolls nowadays. That wasn't even funny.
What were they saying?
She said corporate fox.
Yeah.
Crack House Librarian says, what? I didn't do anything.
Oh, no.
And Bill
you.
Slim.
Oh, so some people showed up that I don't know. I don't care. I mean, I don't I mean, unless they were just being complete dickheads. But I don't.
Were they being dickheads?
I don't know. I didn't get to see them.
And I don't see them on here.
Well, I think she deleted. She might have deleted it or put them in timeout or something.
Oh, Sarah says not you, crack house. I like that.
Did you put a couple people in timeout
To play.
Oh, really? Well, I wonder where they coming from.
Black Romeo, don't know what they said though. Are you buffering? I'm buffering.
I lost people. It went out for a second.
I don't understand that one.
I think I'm back.
Are you?
Yeah, no, I disconnected, not you guys. I must have went through a dead spot.
Well, yeah, we do have trees here. I can't get you.
It's just coming back on. Front.
There's one more scroll up.
Yeah, I'm going in out. This is a kind of an area with dead spots, just FYI.
Crayola hairspray, message deleted, message deleted, message deleted, message deleted.
Oh, that's the one who's saying something about I don't like
Black
people
people.
take my food.
Yeah. But they can cook me food. Got it. Okay.
Well, if they
Double on to Andre. I don't like black people, but I let them cook me food. Oh, double on to Andre. Oh, Tyree said that's the troll.
well, I'm trying to figure out now. Look, Crayola, whatever your name is,
Hairspray.
Crayola hairspray. I'm just curious. How did you find my stream? This is just curiosity. Just trying to figure out what you're all about. Maybe you can answer me that.
Sarah's swatting.
I know, she's swatting away, but... Because if you're just spamming the chat...
And here's Amelia Crow. Message deleted. Radon #1. Domino's manager. I make good pizza. They have multiple accounts and are switching fast.
Okay, well, whatever.
Wow.
That's all right. So unless they put something there that's gonna get me, well, never mind. I'm not all that.
Trust your friends.
I'll just trust y'all to take care of that. I appreciate it. Unless they want to just talk to me directly.
Oh, I said I looked at people smart enough to fill themselves. Sean goes, Dawg knows Sarah. Letting P-Dog know Sarah, you're quick on the draw. Yeah, wow. Well, that doesn't, that's like someone pissing in your soup.
Or cereal.
Or cereal, which is the same thing.
Well, here's the deal. I'm not really sure what you're all about there, Mr. Troll or Mrs. Troll or whatever you are.
Residential carrot. They're just being hateful, she said.
All right. We can just, well, if they continue to waste your time, feel free to just block them. I don't care.
Yeah, but she said they have multiple accounts and they're switching fast.
Just time them all out then. Oh, you are swatting.
That's what she's doing, yeah.
Okay. Well, whatever.
Then keep posting and I can keep reporting.
Can I come over to your house?
Will you be home, sophisticated hamster? Sarah's showing off her wrench powers.
Yeah, we have house sitters at my house, so I'm not worried about it.
Wow. Well, this is interesting. This didn't happen last time we did this, so I'm learning more.
No, I've never really had any trolls on my stream before.
Radon #1 Domino's manager. Your biggest fan! Exclamation point. I don't like you.
Aww.
You're really easy to dislike.
Okay, well, that's cool.
Your fattest fan, you're really easy to dislike.
Well, we're just rolling through the rolling hills of middle Wisconsin.
Sarah said, as long as they don't spam, I'll let things stay, provided they aren't hateful.
Yeah, I don't, you know, it's all good. I think some trolls are just really boring. If they just spam the same thing over and over. So, whatever. The strange part of interwebs has found this stream. Yeah, I don't know what that's all about.
Oh, here's the Rubik's Cube looking one. I don't like you, Sinbad looking old man.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah, these last few are snooze fest.
That's kind of funny though, Sinbad. Sinbad looking old man. Yeah, I'm old. Yeah, okay.
Earned it. Earned it.
I gotta tell you, and this is a well-kept secret, but not everybody likes me. And I'm okay with that.
Black Romeo, well, this is a good example of mods and why they're needed. Better than my self-imposed oppression anyway.
Yeah, well, that's at least the one Sinbad one is actually clever.
Yeah,
that's a good
Crack
one.
House Librarian says this is too much for me.
I don't mind clever trolls. That's all good to me. So you get points for being clever, Q.
Douglas Pickrell, I can't hold a frying pan anymore. I don't have any thumbs.
Now
I'm picturing that.
now y'all just getting weird. Y'all are just getting weird now.
Oh my god.
All right. Hey, there's a big red barn. Welcome to Wisconsin. That's actually
outbuilding.
That
cow.
I just don't understand. Let's see.
Rufus says, do you do drugs?
Oh, I don't. Well, unless there's prescribed. But I haven't had to do that in a long time.
That's
I had
true.
Percocet once. What did I have Percocet for?
When you cut your leg open.
Oh, when I cut my leg open. Yeah, that was pretty nasty. But it never, that cut never hurt, so I barely used it. So I just saved it for you.
Percocet and a beer.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's weird.
Oh, Sarah, Stone Street, no, but I did put a quarter on the train track and let the train squish it.
Yeah, I never got into really any type of...
Hey, we don't use the S word.
Where's that?
Shut up.
Oh, God. Yeah, that... yeah, that was one of those things we didn't allow our children to say when they were young. I'm fascinated, though, with the troll thing. I'm curious where they came from, how they found this particular stream to troll, and then what's the purpose? I don't get it.
I know.
That's okay.
Some people must be super bored.
Yeah, but also I want to know how they got here.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you get it from, YouTube recommendations, but why would YouTube recommend this particular stream with as few subscribers as I have? And because I'm still under 250 subscribers. But hey, if you feel free, if you haven't already subscribed and you actually want to hear what we talk about on a normal day, right there, baby, right there. But whatever. Or it could be one of Alyssa's friends. Maybe my daughter's friends, because that's what I never finished that story.
Oh.
So when my daughter came on the show on like Monday or Tuesday, and she, on the next day her boyfriend subscribed, she also put this on Facebook with all her friends, and so now some of my family may show up that don't necessarily have the same political views and ideologies as I do. But I mean, they already know that, but I don't think they know that I do a live stream, especially at one particular corner of my family that I call the Bernie Sanders wing of the P-Dawg family. Although it's funny because a couple of my cousins in that family, Anthony especially, are kind of more right on the right like I am, and so I know that they get into the same heated arguments as I do with my mother. Although my mother and I don't argue about that shit anymore. So anyway, I don't know if we're getting closer or not.
Thanks for deleting those. That's just, we're just having fun here,
What kind?
That was so fast.
Hey, we're in Wapaka.
Well,
sorry, I was gone again. Okay, we're taking
0.4 miles, take a right.
4 miles. All
Okay.
right.
So I have to look at the thing.
Sorry, we have a momentary lapse of commentary because we have to change directions again.
Here, you just make a right.
Yeah, but where? 0.4 miles. 10?
0.1 mile. 10 east.
Give me the damn thing. 10 east, 49 south, 54. Okay, that up there.
That
okay.
up there.
I just want to make sure. Not here.
Not this
up
one.
There.
That's double Q. It looks like eyeballs looking at you.
Yeah, it kind of does. Navigation can be fun. I suppose you have to really know the Hair of the musical to understand where I was going there. I know lots of musicals. Occasionally I sing show tunes.
Sarah, that's funny.
What's that?
There's some people in here who are just like, I don't know.
I wonder if it's one person changing accounts over and over, or if it's a handful of people who just all showed up at the same time that know each other.
Damn it, Chadwick. Well, this is a first. I've never reported so many people on one live stream.
So approximately how many people are we dealing with here?
Who knows?
Because it still only shows 13 people in the stream. That's what's weird.
Yeah.
So it could be just one person changing accounts over and over, like she said. But this is weird to me. And why? Why my stream? Why are you here?
Sarah's playing with trolls.
Do I know what?
Do you know Cannibal the musical?
No, that one I don't know.
Sean says it's a 12-year-old with too much time and too many Mountain Dews.
That well could be.
She thinks Chadwick here, damn it, thinks it's just one. Sarah's playing with her food.
Well, you keep eating, Sarah. You keep eating.
Oh, and probably Monkey Stalker.
Oh, no. No, it's not. Luna's an interesting...
Zombie says, I'm here because no one else is streaming now.
Oh, thanks.
Zombie Daddy.
Which, actually,
That's probably true.
that's understandable because I don't know we're the most entertaining stream right now. Although Sarah's having fun beating up on trolls, so at least she's got something to do. Lauren, Lady Boomer and I are just kind of rambling along. Hopefully we'll show up in Oshkosh, Wisconsin at some point. Crib. In fact,
Oh, what?
how far does it say we have for the entire rest of the trip? Can you look at your map?
Yeah, I can look at that.
Check the map, please.
Map checking.
Should be at the bottom.
38 minutes.
Oh, okay, that's great. I guess I just don't know if it would have been better off staying on 94. Must not have. New London. I don't know. I'll put my cruise control back on, and there we go.
Oh, so damn it, Chadwick. Yeah, I've been planning on starting a stream between 1 and 3 to 4. Bloodwing streams every other day at 2:30.
Oh. Yeah,
Tyree likes listening to Bloodwing and Irate Bear stream.
Yeah, there's
Sarah's egging on the troll now.
Yeah, I don't know where Bloodwing lives in Indiana. If it's anywhere near Fort Wayne, and we get through this weekend with 2 wins, we're going to be traveling to Fort Wayne next weekend. So we'll have to find out if we can run into Bloodwing down there. I can't remember what part of Indiana. I know he doesn't live in northern Indiana though, so who knows.
So yeah, I didn't know anything about trolls.
Well, yeah, I've never had one before, so I don't know. They're just people who go and try to fuck up your shit.
Sarah says, "Oh man, my pet left."
Aww, that's too bad. Hey!
Oh, fudge and free wine.
Check it out. Fudge and free wine.
And cheese.
And cheese. We're definitely in Wisconsin.
Oh, Zombie Daddy's in Indiana as well.
Oh, really?
I think Split is close to the Speedway.
Oh, okay.
Nam June, too boring. Nam June, usually we'd stick around for longer. Nam June, but you're boring.
Well, I know we're
That's
boring.
fine.
We're boring right now because I can't do any of my news stuff right now. But hey, those who hang out with us.
Oh, he knows exactly where we are. I'm sorry, Green Badger knows that sign.
Oh, really?
Signs, yeah.
Oh, funny. Yeah, we're a little boring today. We're just hanging out with some friends.
Yeah, we're just hanging out with friends.
And enjoying the day while we drive. Because that's just how it goes.
Because that's how we roll.
That's how we roll, baby. There, I just dabbed on you. You probably get that because you're probably 12. Oh, man.
Sarah, both hands on the wheel.
I'm sorry. Na, 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 na. I try to keep both hands on the wheel. Snoop Dogg or P-Dog. I am the way, the truth, and the life. And Amish furniture. Oh, man. Oh,
10 and 2. 10 and 2.
10 and 2. Oh, 10 and 2. Yeah. 10 and 2. Or just 10.
Tyree says adults tend to be boring when we jaw jack.
Right?
Trolls just like attention. It's kind of sad. I don't understand that mentality.
But you get the wrong kind of attention, troll.
Those are the best live streams. But I like it. Yeah, I do too. But seriously, when you're just hanging out, just talking about shit and nothing, it's just kind of fun.
Animal Haven Zoo. I wonder what kind of a zoo that is.
It's a haven.
With animals.
With animals. Oh, it's our son.
Oh.
Hi, honey.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know about the pregame. I haven't heard anything.
So this
But
is,
we're almost there. We're probably about 25 minutes out.
this is my son calling.
And then we're trying to see what Grace is up to. Oh, she's not. Okay, because I tried calling her, and you know, we were gonna try to pick her up if she got a ticket. And okay.
Sorry, guys, we're on a phone call right now.
So what do you need, honey? Do you need money? Do you to know where we're pre-gaming? If to know what time what? Don't say never mind.
What does he want?
What do you...
What's the question?
Oh, I don't... So he's got to call someone else. Oh, Grace is calling me on the other line, honey. I love you. Bye.
All right. Call number 2.
Hey, I just talked to GT. He said that you're not coming. Oh. Oh, okay.
Okay. We'll be back in a moment, folks. Hi. 10 and 2, 10 and 2, 10 and 2. I got it. 10 and 2.
Oh.
I can't read that, unfortunately. Wine and fudge, turn here.
Okay. Right. Yep. Yep. Okay. Okay. He called me, parents were pre-gaming, and I said, I don't know. And he said, okay, bye. I'm like, okay.
I don't know.
God. So, whoops, hang on.
Are you getting more?
Yeah, you can stream. Okay, I'll wave to you. Okay, I love you, honey. Bye.
So what now?
So Grace is not coming because she couldn't get a flight until 5.
Okay.
And
She was trying to figure out where we.
she wants to find out where we're pre-gaming.
I wonder if somebody asked him.
Oh,
Some
yeah.
of their parents asked him or something. So we're trying to figure out where we're gonna do our little whatever we do before games. Adult beverages. And
Sarah, I like random streams too. That's only my second one.
oh, there you go. Yeah, we're in a pregame in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Who knows? We'll find out. We're going to be getting there a little earlier than we actually planned. So maybe hey, you know what?
What?
Maybe we can scope out Oshkosh, Wisconsin. And we can plan where to go pregame. You're not listening.
What?
You're not listening. Oh, you're watching the chat.
Yeah. Fort Wayne, yeah. That's going to be a really long drive.
Yeah, it's 9 hours to Fort Wayne.
I may have to do some sleeping.
Yeah, we're not. If we do make it to Fort Wayne next week, we're not going to do a 9-hour stream. I'm just telling you now. She'll sleep a good portion of that because we're going to have to leave early in the morning on Thursday if that happens.
Yeah, Sarah said we're supposed to scope out the pregame areas.
Yeah, no, that's what we'll do. And unless anyone in the chat happens to know Oshkosh, Wisconsin, but I know it's not really Green Badger's area of the state. And although a couple of you trucker guys might know if you've been there.
Oh. Okay, so we're gonna pregame at Mahoney's Restaurant and Bar.
Oh, okay. Mahoney. We're gonna pregame at Mahoney's Restaurant and Bar.
Comfort food with a modern twist.
All right then.
As long as they have wine.
I'm pretty sure they have beer.
Sarah said, what? What do you mean you aren't taking us with you? I'm offended.
Oh, no. I didn't say... No, I said we won't be live streaming.
For 9 hours.
For 9 hours. For 9 hours. No, we're not doing that for 9 hours. Well, we could, but... No, she'll be sleeping. Most of it. Well, it depends what time we leave, too.
Yeah.
Because I would say if we left... Let's see...
Oh, Green Badger mostly just drives through it on his way to Stevens Point.
Okay. So, Green Badger, you drive truck, too? I'm kind of getting that... that idea? Is that correct?
Chadwick subscribed to this chick that will live stream all night while she's sleeping. So weird.
Oh, wow. I mean, it's weirder than this? Wow. That's deep. Oh, look at all the snowmobile tracks along
Oh,
the
Green Badger Outdoors. No, I'm a landscaper.
Oh, okay.
That's cool. She gets a lot of use.
What's that?
The gal who sleeps.
Oh, a lot of views? Just people watching
A lot
sleep?
of use, too.
Views or use? What? Views.
She gets a lot of use, too. They're using her stream.
Oh, okay.
Sarah, I think that's more. That says more about you, Chadwick. You subbed to her.
Does she snore?
Oh yeah, he said he meant views.
Views. You're using voice text, probably.
Oh, she didn't start out that. Damn it, Chadwick said she didn't start out that way. She was a Star Wars channel, but now all she does is sleeping streams.
That is just, I mean, it's so funny that people do that. Hey, but I'll bet you she doesn't get any copyright strikes. Yeah, there's a lot of unusual YouTube channels out there. People that just do random shit.
Kind of like this.
Kind of like this, yeah. Every once in a while,
Oh, Green Badger goes camping or around Stevens Point from time to time.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I go camping too, in hotels. I don't mind being in nature. If there's a path through it, I just don't like nature to touch me.
And as long as it has air conditioning.
And it has to have air conditioning. Channel that's talking.
Yeah, well, like I mentioned this the other day, but I got a couple copyright claims for the music that was in the background of a video that I was was doing commentary on live. So it was one of those dodo videos, on Twitter, the dodo. They just have the animal videos. So I was talking about that video, and I was showing that video and talking about what was in it. But the music in the background of that video got me a copyright claim, meaning that they. So now my channel's not monetized anyway because it doesn't have enough subscribers.
Yeah.
But because they have a copyright claim, they can monetize my video and make money off it and put ads on my video for other people who watch it, and then take the money from that ad revenue.
Oh.
Which I'm like, well, I'm not monetized anyway, so it doesn't matter to me now. But if I was monetized, that would piss me off because I didn't use their music. The video that I was doing commentary on was using their music. So,
right. This is hot.
Which, they probably bought a license to it or something. This kind of stupid.
So damn it, Chadwick said, I get copyright claims all the time. I'm waiting for a strike.
Yeah, a lot of the
Oh, the video with the dog that was injured and its mother was crying for help.
Yep, that was the one.
Yeah.
Yep, I got a copyright claim. So now if you watch that stream or that part, that stream will be will have ads on it and it'll be monetized for somebody else.
So what is the cheese challenge?
Cheese challenge? I don't know.
Oh, Sean! Oh no! Lady Boomer did a face reveal.
Oh, she did one last time too. Because when we finished the stream last time, she went bye. She did one of those. So anyway.
What?
Yeah, if you watch the game, you'll see her probably. What?
People were tossing cheese slices onto their babies' faces. I think I saw that.
Oh, I haven't seen that. That's. There are a lot of stupid challenges on YouTube that I choose not to partake in. That would probably be one of them.
Oh, people that don't have kids are now doing it to their pets.
Throwing cheese on their pets?
Yeah.
And what's the purpose of that cheese challenge?
Yeah, Chadwick, his dog would just catch the cheese.
Yeah, ours would too.
Yeah, same.
Oh, look. Oshkosh.
18 minutes.
We are going the right way.
Like Romeo, purpose? Sarah says there doesn't need to be a purpose.
Yeah, true. There's been some, a lot of dumb challenges. I mean, the dumbest one was that people were doing that black box challenge. And it was like, I'm waiting for somebody to get hit by a car during the black box challenge. You watched that, didn't you? Did you watch the whole thing? Or Bird Box?
Oh, Bird
Box challenge. You watched that whole movie, didn't
I
you?
did.
Yeah, I got
Sarah, I'd throw cheese at you, P-Dog. Yeah, Bird Box.
Oh, do we have to turn on this or no?
It's hot.
Check your map.
Check my map.
Are we supposed to take 45 south?
Yes.
Okay, we're taking 45 south. We're getting close to Oshkosh, land of cheese, beer, and drunken.
Sean, bird brain challenge.
Yeah, pretty much.
And crawdads. Yes, like the little kids' overalls.
Oh yeah, Oshkosh crash.
Badger says be prepared for a lot of aircraft-related stuff in Oshkosh.
Oh, that's right. There is a huge air show in Oshkosh.
Yeah, that's what they were talking about earlier.
Yeah, it's a big damn deal.
We're all so quiet now.
I know. I'm running out of things to talk about. Well, I ran out of things to talk about 2 hours ago, but we've been having fun anyway, right?
Oh, nah, there's only overalls, Badger, and that's what Sarah said. Oh, are the Thunderbirds going to be there? I have no idea.
At the air show? We're not going to the air show. It's middle of winter.
Yeah, Badger says huge is kind of an understatement.
Oh no, yeah, it's a gigantic air show. I know it's a world famous air show. fact, what is that?
Oh, what do you do at UPSP, Doug? Sarah wants to know.
Oh, I just work in the preload preload scan packages basically all morning, making sure they go to get to the right place, or get to the right get to the right package cars. And I only do it about 3.5, 4 hours a day. I mean, just basically work for there for benefits because the benefits.
Oh,
are
Sarah loads the package cars.
Oh, okay. So you're a preloader. Right.
Great benefits.
Yeah, that's why I work there. That's pretty much that is the only, well, not the only, the main reason I work there.
Oh yeah, Sarah's been there almost 2 years now.
Oh, I've been there total of 14, I think.
Yeah.
14, 15 years, somewhere along there.
Hey Sarah, have you did you have to wait a year before your benefits kicked in?
Or a year and a half, maybe.
Because when Marty started, it was only, what was it, 3 months or a month?
No, it's 3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, when I was started, it was, let's see, 3 months for seniority. No, 30 days for seniority. Then 3 months for personal benefits, and I think it was 6 months for full family benefits back then. Now it's a year for personal benefits and a year and a half for full family benefits.
Isn't that something?
And
yeah, she didn't need the benefits though. Yeah, that's why Marty's working there is for our benefits. Because I work for a hospital organization, and our benefits suck. You know, you'd think in healthcare that you'd get decent benefits, but no.
And before I worked for UPS, I was at a really big company, so it was pretty cheap to get benefits through there because it's, you know, based on number of employees. But then I switched to a smaller firm, and it was it went from like $300 a month to $900 a month. I'm like, I could go work at UPS for 4 hours a day for that. So.
Yeah, Sarah's dealing with the Teamsters union at the moment.
Now, yeah, me too. That's the one thing about UPS. You have to be a part of the union, but you know that's the one thing that makes it worth it. You know, it's basically, I think it's $50 a month dues for the union, but it's full insurance benefit for me and my family. So
yeah, so it covers the kids until they're 26. Yeah, plus retirement. She mentioned that.
Yep,
too.
and retirement benefits too. So it's you know, it'll work out well for me for as long as I stay there.
Wow. Sarah's union is one of 3 nationwide that hasn't ratified the contract yet.
Yeah, ours is one too.
Oh, really?
It has no. We haven't. No, ours hasn't ratified the contract, and so basically we're kind of working in limbo on another contract, but they'll get it done. I'm not even, you know, for me it's like, hey, as long as they don't screw around and go on strike, you know, they'll be fine.
Tyree works for civil service and pays $200 plus a month for health care. So government employees, civilians pay for health care.
Yeah, well, that's unusual in some ways.
Chadwick's wife works at Cooper Automotive. Got all her benefits after 90 days.
Is that recently, or when did you start? Is my question.
I don't know, but Sarah said we're all waiting for it to come through. I've got a bunch of back pay coming. Back pay retroactive from, from August 1st. Oh, Chadwick's wife started 4 years ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, when they do ratify it, I didn't know. I haven't even paid attention to see if they're going to do the back pay or not. But that would be nice if they did, because you know, that's just bonus money, you know, bonus gravy in the end.
So is our copay going to go up from $10?
No, I don't think that. No. I don't know. I wish I paid attention to that more. You know, I've been through this a few times, and I haven't ever really paid attention to what they're doing as far as the contract goes.
Oh, okay.
But it's worked out.
So Lady Boomer says no. I mean, no, that's me. I was reading Lady Boomer. Sarah said no. Lady
yeah, I don't
Boomer.
think it's gonna. They don't have a change in the health benefits, and that's why they.
Healthcare isn't affected.
Yeah, that's they changed a while back in the last contract when they changed when health benefits start and for each tier, because that lowers the cost greatly.
I had a boomer moment. So UPS is going to be paying for Sarah's college classes when she goes back.
Yeah, they do tuition reimbursement for the employee.
Yeah.
No,
yeah, Sarah's saying it's mainly about the drivers.
Yeah.
The hold up is.
Yeah, we're all still waiting for that one, but at least they.
Shut up!
What?
Sarah's only 4 classes away from getting her RN. That's awesome. Sorry, I got excited. That's awesome. I'm an RN too.
Oh.
We're sisters.
You're gonna be someday.
What?
You're gonna go on a stream with a YouTuber called Drunken Uncle.
Okay.
And neither of you are gonna get a word in edgewise.
Oh, sorry.
That's just how it's gonna be. Y'all are gonna be like, you'll start a sentence and then you'll start a sentence, then he'll start a sentence and you'll start a sentence. That's what's gonna happen. Because you just don't. Never mind.
Oh, Sarah's getting her license, her RN license, so she can work for the VA to help vets. That's awesome.
That is really cool. Good for you, Sarah.
Black Romeo says, Lady Boomer and Drunkle, that would be chaotic goodness.
Oh my God. Could you imagine? Could you imagine?
What? Okay, look at this. Sarah says,
except
laughing. She goes, Lady Boomer and Drunkle equals stroke for skibbles?
Scribbles, yeah.
Scribbles, okay.
Yeah, no, she would. Well, the problem is, not only would she be interrupting Drunkle over and over, she would also be laughing the whole time while she's interrupting him. Because he's just funny as shit.
Max Del Rio, are we there yet?
We're close. I bet we're supposed to turn sometime soon.
It'll pop up, right?
Well, I don't know.
8 minutes.
It's nice to see. Wow. Yep. Oh, take
Algoma?
Yes, Algoma Boulevard.
Yep. 0.5.
Oh, what's the hotel we're staying at? Borders
I don't know.
Borders Inn and Suites. Can you switch that now to Borders Inn and Suites? Change the navigation.
Oh. Navigate to Borders Inn and Suites. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh my God.
What?
That was loud.
I can be loud sometimes.
Take a right.
A right or go through the roundabout. I hate
No,
roundabouts,
take a
by the
right.
way.
No, you take a right.
Yeah, this is turning right.
Yes, and then you turn right.
Fucking roundabout. Sorry.
What?
I
Hold
swore.
on, shit. It says it's 45 minutes.
Okay, no. Oshkosh.
No, we're...
I don't know where we're going. Algoma Boulevard. I don't know.
No, because it's taken us 45 minutes. It's going to tell us it's 38 miles to that hotel.
Okay, that's not it.
That's not the one.
All right. Actually, just have it take us to Oshkosh for now. Back to Oshkosh. I can't figure it out.
Oh, you know I can't figure it out.
Here.
Oh, here. Where's the map?
I don't know. I'm going to put my flashers on, though, so people will go around me, because I'm just stopping here in front of a roundabout.
Okay, here. There.
Okay.
Do it.
Navigate to Borders Inn and Suites, Oshkosh, Wisconsin.
All right, Borders Inn and Suites by Cobblestone Hotel. Let's go.
9 minutes.
9 minutes, that makes sense.
Algoma Boulevard.
Oh. Oh.
What?
Oh, never mind. Okay.
Am I doing fine?
No, you are going the wrong way. You have to turn around up here.
Hang on.
It says turn around.
Okay.
Right there. Right there. I mean, left there. Left.
Or just hang a Yui here.
Yeah, that's what I said. It wants you to turn around.
Yes, I see that. Hi, we're still here. We're just trying not to be lost. Hanging a U-turn. I'm making a U-turn. We're going to...
You want to go to the left, I think.
41. Wait, north?
Yep, 41 right there.
Yeah, I see it. It's south. We're going to... That's where we're going for. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da. We are almost fucking lost.
Oh!
What?
You almost tipped over the Reese's.
Oh my gosh. If I would have tipped over the Reese's, it would be the end of days.
Okay.
All right.
I want my friends back.
She wants you back. Da-da-da-da. She wants you back. When I had you to myself, I didn't want you around. Yes.
Sarah, are we there yet? I'm thirsty. Zombie Teddy, I gotta pee.
I kind of.
How much longer?
Dude, damn
We
it.
needed snacks.
I kind of do have to pee.
I gotta go bad. The Green Badger says, I like roundabouts until you get someone who doesn't know how they work.
Oh, the problem, it's not that I hate roundabouts. I hate roundabouts with absolutely no purpose. And for some reason, there's a push to put a bunch of roundabouts in just random places in Minnesota that just don't need them. And it pisses me off to no end. Remember that exit? There's an exit down there. It's like this exit where there's this outlet mall. The exit only has 2 directions you can go. And they put a freaking roundabout in it. It's like you roundabout and you can either go this way or that way, and that's it. What's the point of having a roundabout there? Anyway, it might take a...
Sean, P-Dog is looking at me. We're having fun here. What?
25 or 41?
41. Stay on 41. I don't know. 5.8 to 26.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right, we're good.
Okay,
we're good.
So, wait, I gotta.
Sean said something.
Wait.
Mom, P-Dog is looking at me.
P-Dog's looking at me. Dad, Max is gonna throw up. Mom, Sean's touching me. Black Romeo? Yes, it's actually the end of that. And I'm not even gonna say it because I don't want to hear it.
The end of that. The end of what?
Chadwick. Sarah's breathing my air. Stop touching your sister.
Oh, through the ass!
Oh my gosh, zombie, that's not fair. Whatever you do, don't think about flowing rivers or a faucet running or a babbling brook trickling down the way.
You really didn't need to read that.
Oh my god.
At least out loud.
Yeah.
That's why I'm trying not to read the chat. Or warm water caressing off your fingers.
What about waterfalls? Or the sound of
Music.
Tires on cement on the freeway sounds kind of like
Okay.
a fountain.
Okay.
Drip, drip, drip.
Oh wait. I don't have this because you gotta keep navigation on.
Oh, maps.
We just passed our exit.
You're gonna go to 26, 4 miles.
20. Oh, 4 miles. Okay. I'm passing this damn truck. I thought I had to get off here soon.
No, 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 no.
I'm gonna pass this motherfucking truck. Snoop Dogg!
Language. Okay, I gotta.
It's quite warm here.
It is.
Although I bet if I open the window, it's 35 degrees here. Holy cripes. That's warm. Just so you know, we've been hovering at around 0 or minus. Just saying. Is anyone back?
Green Badger failing. Rest in peace. Half a mile you want to take that exit.
Okay.
Tap to retry. Okay, I see you.
You see me?
Yeah.
I see P?
Don't say P.
ICQ. Rosendale.
Yeah, this is our 26.
Are we back? Hello. Hi! We're back! We're like, oh, God. That makes me so sad when that happens.
And you want to make a right.
Okay, on Rosendale.
26 south.
Hey, there's a little, whatever the hell that is. What the hell is that for?
I don't know.
What the hell is that? That's the weirdest. What the hell is that for?
You're going to make a left up here, though.
You said right.
Oh.
My
no,
right or
now
left?
it's a left.
Okay, my other left.
No, your other right.
Right or left?
Left. No, wait, not here. Oh, you have to go right here.
I'm going to turn right on the red light.
And then you have to make a left.
Okay.
Right down by the mobile gas station.
There it is. Right there.
Okay, I can shut this off now?
I can see the sign. Yes.
Okay.
I saw the sign. I don't know. I know one line of every song. Open up. I'm gonna go fast.
Oh shit!
It wasn't close.
That just.
Okay. Now what's? Oh, and then they're going to some Rosencrantz or Rosenstern or Blarney Blue place.
See how Chadwick says. Do you want me to drive?
I am a very good driver. So, this is where we're staying. What?
Flip it.
Flip what? Oh, we're staying at the Borders Inn and Suites in lovely Oshkosh, Wisconsin. What the hell is that? Is this where we're staying?
Yeah.
It's Borders.
And there's like 2 cars here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we the first ones here?
Dad, Mom said a bad word.
I don't know that we can check in yet. Well, maybe, what time is it? Oh, it's only at 1:21.
Yeah. Well, let's just see if we can check in early.
All right.
Oh my gosh, this is so fun.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day, my neighbor, won't you be mine? Wait, that's not that's the beginning song of that show.
It's so beautiful.
How do they end the show? I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming along with us. Our beautiful drive to Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Little programming note. I may
Thanks,
do
Zombie. We will.
I may do a quick stream in the morning just to go through a couple of news items, and we'll see. It depends on how hungover we are. But we are so happy that you were with us today. It was a fantastic drive, and you kept us awake.
Kept us entertained.
And entertained.
And kept
and
the trolls away.
Hopefully you guys had fun. Sarah, thank you for swatting all the gnats today. And
there were a couple of them swatting.
Yeah, there was quite a few. So anyway, normally we're Monday through Friday, 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern, 9 Central, 3 GMT. p.m. Well, thanks for joining us on the Morning Night Live.
See you later, Terry.
We're out of here.
Bye,
Have
guys.
a great day. Hopefully, hey, I'll put a link in the description if you want to watch my son play basketball. And I guarantee you'll see Lady Boomer in the stands. I'm just telling you. I'm telling you right now. They will put the camera on her. I guarantee it. And then you'll know who Lady Boomer is. All right. Love you. Thank you. I'm Dawg Knight, and I am out of here.